Okay. Um, oh god. Alright, it's live now. How does this sound? Is it bearable enough? I don't know if it's gonna be. Hopefully it is, because I don't know what the issue is. My mic has had, like, no issues. It just started, like, a couple minutes beforehand. It sounds like I'm speaking through, like, a tin can. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I've been trying to fix this for the past little bit, because I turn on my laptop and just all of a sudden, like, everything's broken. And, I mean, it's just the mic being weird, that's the thing. Everything else seems perfectly fine. So I don't know why it's like that. Hmm. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to bear with it, I guess. I need to get a new mic or something. It will update in 3 minutes at least. That's good. Not going to wait too much longer. Like a 2014 Minecraft Let's Say audio quality, but I think it's bearable enough. Alright, just let me know if it gets worse or something. I'm using current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Did it mess up the bitrate settings, huh? I really don't know. Oh god. I don't have background music on because I'm just trying to figure out how this works. Otherwise I would. I just need a better mic. Honestly, I thought this mic is like cool and all, but like the issue with it is the wire. I think the wire is broken. I think that's where a lot of the issues comes from because like it's usually fine enough, but it's weird. I've got a couple other mics. I could try that out. I've got 2 minutes. Let me see. Okay, scuff back rope mic time. Okay, let's see. I need to turn this on so I can actually hear what the issue is. Working? Is anything going through? It's way better, but I need to. Okay, much better. I need to turn it to like a acceptable volume. Though. Oh god, I dropped it. The issue is it's on like it's a mic on a tripod, which is very weird. What if I put it through my actual normal mic stand? Okay, this is very scuffed. Hi, cool dog. There's some mic issues going on right now, so it might sound awful right now. It's got really good for a second, then it became worse. Weird. It's because I'm still setting it up, I think. I do it like this. He's in space. I really am. God. Okay, well, it might be Limbus time. God. Updates out blog. Yeah, I did see the Steam update actually like went through a little earlier this time than it normally does. Which is pretty cool. I think. So I didn't need to like wait for any sort of Steam update, but I still do the in-app update. So that's fine. Uptime, uptime, fork time, yep. Sure hope it does. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna mute the game's audio for a second just so I can actually, like, make sure mine is fine. I think. Okay, I think that's fine. So I'll make the game audible. Oh well. Yeah, scuffed stream, scuffed stream. It happens, it happens. Maybe just time to, like, I gotta order a new mic or something. I just need an actual cordless mic. I'm horrible. I prefer corded things, but the cords never work for me. The cords always break. They're always like the weak link. Yeah, it's not gonna take too long to download, hopefully. I wonder how much is in this though. That's the question, because like, does any of the new outside stuff require new animations? I feel like stuff like pursuance, like being outside from a 1 target to a 3 target, might require something different. I don't know. I guess I can just still go with the same animation and it's still fine enough. But it's just, certainly it's a bit weird. Downloading manual, so it's almost done now. Who knows? I don't know. Like always, whenever the update's actually fully out, someone's gonna put it in like the one Google Drive, and then I can just poke around and see what all the new stuff is. That's what I usually do. I did see that apparently in like the files for Limbus, there is like a defense skill for an unseen like creature, and it looked like it might have been the Envy Pekatula. I don't know. I think Pursuance is fine enough animation for Mass Tech. That is true. I feel like the effects might work weird, but I think it's... I don't know, because we know fourth match flame, like Ryoshu's fourth match, or no, Rhodion's fourth match flame is being changed to a 3 target from a 1 target with THREADSPIN 4. And that's one of the animation could work. I do think Pursuance might still be fine too. I guess we'll have to see. I mean, that'll probably only make it so like so E.G.O's like Uptie to hit more people if it's an animation that would work for it. But I guess we'll see. I don't know, when it finishes updating, I'm just gonna go through like the normal stuff. I'm gonna do like the Gacha stuff. I'm gonna do like the stuff for Cinq Don. And then after that is when I'm just gonna go through every single unit. And we'll see how it goes. Module time. And lunacy time. I can do a couple 10 pull stuff. Not like an insane amount. Oh yeah, I guess first things first though. 1. Normal. This looked different before. Only Uptie you're doing is Greg or E.G.O. Surely Dawn is good. Surely. If I go to the dispense tab, is it going to show it at Uptie 4? If I zoom this Uptie 4, yeah. So there's attack weights now. Offense level stuff works completely differently. Her defense has a little, like, thing above the E. Whatever you call it. I don't know, this is... Surely she's going to be good. I'm not gonna, like, look at her until I actually get the pull. Oh yeah, and I get some thread thanks to that. How nice. Daily extraction time. I'm not gonna get anything from the daily extractions, but how funny would it be? How funny would it be? I see coin power +3, me happy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait because I'm probably gonna only get her to Uptie 3 to start out with, and I'll judge her based on that. And then I'll probably Uptie 4 select few units. We'll see. Any 2 stars I can, 3 stars I can get here is going to be greatly appreciated though, because that'll just mean more shards for me, and I'm going to need a lot of shards going forward. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Guys. You might have a repeat of last week here. It's a 50-50 whether or not I get Dawn from the daily pull on this banner, and if I do so, I don't need to do a single 10 pull. That's the thing. Is luck still in my favor? Is luck still in my favor? Okay, no, that's fine. Still, that's good. That's more shards. That's more shards. I built up the tension. That's fine. How much free lunacy? I can do 3 10 pulls. I can do 30 pulls worth. That'll be either I'll get it or not. Because, I mean, I've got 300 Dawn shards. I can just spend like 50 boxes if I don't get it from the 30 pulls worth. Two-star shards. Ishmael, sure. And then just a bunch of 1-stars, it looks like. Yep. Extract again, another 10 pull. And a couple 2-stars, but nothing too special here. Seems like it. And one more 10 pull. See if I get lucky. Looks like no luck this time. Alright, that's fine by me. I've been getting too lucky too frequently. Oh, it froze for a second there, so I got excited. Yeah, that's a bunch of shards. How many Dawns do we need? 50, roughly. That's fine. It's for the best. Because, you know, if I managed to get it from a daily again after last week's insane luck, that would have been too much. It was already insane that I got a 3-star in the first place there, you know? Okay. First things first. It is time to... Oh, I didn't buy it yet. I was like, wait a second. That's right, I got the shards and I forgot to get the identity. Oh, she's pulling off the glove to throw it for her duel. Very silly seeming identity, that's for sure. Cinq South Director. Oh, and we get new stuff here, of course, as we usually do. What say you? Is it still a duel? What say you? Is it still a childish? Oh, well, Dimension Trader Update 4 gets 2 more Dimension Rift, and that's it. Update 4 is a luxury more than anything, it seems. Alright, we'll see. I think some of the weaker units definitely can benefit from it. But before I get into looking at that stuff, Cinq Don time. Pop one of these, and then a bunch of the gold tickets. Not quite all of them, but close. Like that. I mean, the buffs it gave to, like, Warp Mersault seemed pretty noteworthy, if nothing else. Yeah, the currency requirement looks a little different because of the fact it's not going to be exclusively Thread. And, once again, as usual, time for us to see the Uptie story, so you guys are getting benched. Nice, nice. Ah, please, come thee hither! I have to wait at least an hour for an update on my computer. Ooh, unfortunate. The child strode through the alley, excitement clear in her eyes. Following closely behind her was a woman with a small notepad in her hands. But wait, but the purpose of this interview was to learn about the kind of jobs that the Cinq Association would take? Thou art learning at this very moment! No, we're just taking a stroll through the alleys. The woman, fidgeting with the notepad, was growing increasingly and visibly disappointed. When she landed this interview, she was excited at the prospect of learning more of the Cinq Association's work environment, which has remained rather obscure until now. And here she was, tagging along to this director's leisurely afternoon stroll about the alleyways. Do you think we'll get another cutscene when we get to Uptie 6? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, like, for certain ones. I feel like if we ever get to the point where we can actually, like, fully promote identities to be, like, higher rank, stuff like that, maybe. But we'll see. I think it could be 5, could be 6, it could be, like, 7. It depends on how frequently they're going to do them and how expensive they're going to get. Tisk, thou art yet to understand! Yet the child's nonchalance was unrelenting, as she grinned and wagged her index finger at the woman. I ask thee, dost thou think the primary function of the Cinq Association is? Well, It's a dueling association, isn't it? You fight duels in your client's stead, and stuff like that, right? Haha, forsooth, thou art indeed yet to understand. You're not about to tell me that you seek out evildoers to duel them in the name of justice, are you? It's not like you guys are pretending to be ringers of justice, or anything like that. The reports claim that you had some odd delusions of grandeur, but that'd be preposterous. Duelist. I mean, you couldn't possibly have gotten so far in this industry with such a childish philosophy, right? Ahem. He coughed as though the interviewer had touched upon a sensitive subject, but responded confidently. Yeah, of course. Patently not. Of course, I must say, my motivation was something of a more practical nature. As they walked out of the alleyway, two people, surrounded by a large crowd and appearing ready to throw down, came into view. But what is this? Was there a request? Nay, I have relayed what request there was to other members of the association. Then, what is... Dost thou see now? 'Tis too commonplace an occurrence, kerfuffles such as this in these alleys. Thus? It's a Cinq Association! Oh boy, am I glad to have one of you here. Let me request you to duel in my stead. What? Oh, you cheeky little... But me, too. Now, calm thyselves. Now explain. What hath transpired here? Hearing what the two had to say, the child took off one of her gloves. Ahem, then mine client has been decided, and hurled it at the one standing opposite of her. There are rules and etiquette to proposing a proper duel. I don't know how I think that Uptie 4 might be only exclusive to some units. It isn't already checked. Some of them are really funny too. Exciting. I cannot forgive thee, knave, thou who holler with nary a care for such things. Ah, you son of a... Alas, I must wonder what part of this noble duel request irks thee so. Now step aside, dear interviewer. The child drew her sword from the waist and readied herself. Allez! The duel ended swiftly, with the defeat of the one that had been slapped by the glove. Amazing! Such haste! Oh, like the status of... Wow. This was not to be amazed about. Ah, make thy payment for the request to this address! The child handed a card to the profusely bowing client, before returning to the interviewer. Heroes fighting in the name of justice. Indeed, such a notion may appear childish in the city. If performed in the form of business, such as this, however, they consider it a real result worth counting. And that is my compromise. What say you? Is it still a childish delusion? With that, she smiled radiantly. How nice. How wholesome. You guys are back. Oh god, it scrolls so fast whenever I do that. It throws me off. And 40 lunacy. How nice. Question is, where do I start with this? I could just do it in center order. That's true. Like, what does base Yi-san gain? God. Just base power up, inflicts more sinking. It just inflicts sinking, stronger coin power. Cool. And like, that's not too expensive, that's for sure, for the level 1. It's like roughly 73. That is kind of expensive, though. Yeah, I guess I should probably look at the new Dawn, huh? Okay. Did I bring her to level 31 instead of 30 on accident? Huh? Check Enclave first for the real Uptie 4 experience. Okay. Actually, let me check Cinq Don first. So let's see. 7 plus speed, coin power plus 1, clash wind, gain haste next turn. Heads hit after clash wind, inflict bind next turn. Simple enough. Gain haste, inflict bind. 10 plus speed, coin power plus 2, so it becomes a 6 plus 8. 2 more damage based on clash count, plus 5% for clash count. And then declare duel. Oh, it doesn't actually... That doesn't seem right. No, we have to upgrade the base ID. Yeah, we do, unfortunately. And base egos. We'll have to see how funny they are, though. Yeah, seems like it could be very funny. It doesn't show you what declare duel does, which is kind of annoying, because I want to see the numbers for it. But that's fine. Yeah, let me check the busted units first, see just how their Uptie works. Tails hit, gain fanatic, and inflict 3, and so it inflicts 3 burn.
If the unit's fanatic... Oh, it deals more damage if the unit's fanatic than it did. Because it was 10... It's 10% normally. It's increased. Yeah. What E.G.O do you think got buffed to me? Rosate Desire Fish? 24 roll... Skill 2 coins. That's good. Oh, deals more damage with the secondary 2. On kill gain blunt power up. Oh no, this is your tertiary. His secondary is unchanged. Wait. 15%, 10%. That's normal, right? Units fanatic deal 15% more HP. Mechanical and Allegram deal 10% more damage. On kill gain blunt power. 7 burn instead of 5 burn. Attack weight is the amount of targets. 1 attack weight means attacks 1 target. But if we look at something like Sun Shower for him, attack weight 5 because the 5 target. It's just a new way of saying it to make it a little simpler. Yeah, if 5 or more surviving units, including this unit, are from N-Corp, 10% more. Okay, that is really funny. Skill 3 is exactly the same XD. It's only 2 more burn on the 3rd coin. That's it. And the 1st coin inflicts 1 more burn. But it's the passive that's really funny here. His upside gives him 2 burn. But look at this passive. If 5 or more surviving units, including this unit, are from N-Corp, they deal 10% more damage. And this passive is going to trigger all the time. This is a funny passive, but this does not seem worth getting. How about Rapid Heathcliff? What does he get? In 1 charge count. On his evade? Really? His skills don't get changed at all, except his evade gives him 1 charge count. 5 plus charge count, gain 1 haste and... Let me pull this up. Gain Wrath Resonance, charge count next turn. That's normal. 5 plus charge count, gain 1 haste and 1 attack power up. Always activate. At the start of the stage, gain +3. Oh! I see. So basically, all this passive does is it gives him a permanent... I don't know why they don't make it similar. He just starts with 3 more ammo every fight. That's not bad. All N units? Yeah, if you just have a N unit team, you're gonna get stupid damage then, Sinclair. That's an interesting buff, but it's very minor. It's very minor. Who else am I curious about? Warped on. Look at Blade Lineage Sinclair real. Blade Lineage Sinclair. If you're pointing out Blade Lineage Sinclair, it has to be like really noteworthy. Please be the counter up. Please upgrade the counter. Oh god, that's a lot. I feel. This becomes a 5+2. If at 3 plus poise count, coin power +1, gain +2 poise. Okay, so just more coin power, more if at high poise, gain coin power. Secondary. Clash win. Do not spend poise. Count with critical attacks landed with this skill. Huh. That's cool, and as the normal poison amounts, it looks like it. Oh wait, it's +2 per coin. That's also pretty good here. And this becomes 8 plus 18. And at 10 plus poise count, 150% more critical damage. Okay. That's a little bit. And like it's plus 10 poise count, so it's like you're gonna have a lot of poise, so chances are we're all looking at the wrong characters. Where's my boy Suncliff? Oh, don't worry, I will check Suncliff. Unused gain damage of next turn, that's normal, but it also does gain poise count. And this passive, is that better? Whenever ally other than this unit gains poise, this unit gains poise count 50% chance. Okay, Blade Lineage Sinclair buff is funny. That's actually like one to consider. That sounds cool. But yeah, Suncliff. What does it do for him? Oh yeah, he's now just got a normal passive thing, isn't it? It's not listed anywhere, but like the whole like he just loses Sandy from Clash losing. Poise damage just got buffed in this game. No, it's a poise damage buff to that skill, I think. It's just a Sinclair skill 3. It's an insane poise buff whenever he's got enough poise count. Please just be straight up. No? So let's see, one thing at a time. Flash lose gain 3 sinking. And that's the only change it looks like, unless there's a... No, that's the only change. This one gains final power +3. If it's... Oh, I see. Final power +3 when below -15 and plus... Final power +2 when below 25 SP. I see. That's it, and then 5 sinking on this one. Honestly, this is kind of lame buff. All the poise AD has extra critical damage. Oh, do they all have it? Like, if I go to, like, what's a decent poise ID? I actually don't know. You. You're actually not a decent poise ID, but you might have it. Oh, wait, right, I need to check your Uptie. Oh, that's the wrong one. Uptie. Did he have any changes to passive? No. Honestly, this isn't anything too special. Sunshine Yi Song attack. Wait. Oh no, wait. Are you telling me? Are you telling me? I gotta do this. I gotta do this one. Oh god. The version also. What else? Does it gain anything else, or is it just that? Oh, it's a plus 15. It's a 5 power increase on heads, as well as, you know. Okay. Alright, this is... Kurokuma Rodion has extra crit damage. Oh, I see. So they're just doing it for a lot of the crit people. If I go to, like, Kurokuma Rodion and look at her Uptie. At 10 plus poise, gain 100% more critical damage with Sky Clearing Card. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But god, 7 target mass attack. What about the other ones? Oh wait, Ebony Stem. No, what's most important to check? Liger to main. What did they do? Okay, it's only 3 targets still. That's for the best. I was really afraid. That would have been insane. What did it do? More tremor, more paralyze? That's honestly kind of lame. It's not even more paralyzed. No. Oh no, it's on hit instead of heads hit. More tremor. You have to wait until the season is over to spark it. Ebony Stem. Yeah, did they change some of the other 5 target egos, though? Ebony Stem is also 7 target. And then is Fluid Sac also 7 target? I think that gets more sinking. Good enough. Yeah, it's something, at least. Okay, Fluid Sac does not. So it seems like the only 7 targets are those 2. Already good IDs of small buffs, while the bad ones get huge buffs. Yeah. Okay, who else am I interested in? I'm interested in... I mean, we've already seen the entire thing for W Mersault, but this seems, like, fairly good. Like, a 3+2, a 5+ charge count, more coin power. Certainly seems good. What about, like, Sloshing Ishmael? What did they do for her? Oh, aggro. That's right. I keep on forgetting aggro is a thing. It's mostly just aggro for a lot of the tanks, it seems. Sunshine Otis received some buffs. That was already a really strong E.G.O. What do they do? Oh, attack weight 2. Ooh, 2 target. That's cool. 6 sinking, 3 bind, 3 sinking count, and then just kind of +1 to all those things, it seems. Yeah, 2 target mass attack. That's interesting. For sure, best path you now. Not shocking. Look at W Faust, though. That's also going to be an interesting buff, I'm sure. +2 charge count from this on use, that's nice. And higher coin power by 2. Leap gains... Oh, Leap gains a lot, I think. Oh, Leap now gains 3 charge count on hit. Spend 3 charge and inflict bind. That's nice, more charge count. And Overcharge becomes a 6+3 instead of a 6+2. And also 5+ charge count, clash power +2. So she just clashes better if she's enough to inflict the attack power down and paralyze. A random ally gains +1 charge count after an attack. Ardor Blossom got a 5 attack weight? Real? What? Like with the corrosion? Oh yeah, the corrosion. Oh, the corrosion was only a single target, but it gets fully buffed to a 5 target. Really? Okay. I should also check some of the default. Oh, Bell E.G.O. Oh yeah, you mean... you mean Yasunyata. Oh, I don't even have this THREADSPIN 3. I can't check unless I want to. I forgot about that. Leave always gonna inflict 4 bind now. The ones I only have it 2, I think, a little harder to check. I can check all the identities at least. I want to check some like the default egos too, like body sec. After check, gain 2 attack power. Is that it? On hit, oh, gain 2 attack power next turn. Oh, that's cool. 41 roll 5 target. What? Yeah. Spice Bush E-Song is pretty good. Spice Bush. I'm just jumping around into whatever you guys are recommending me to check. Does he have more? Let's only check one thing at a time. 2 more sinking count with that. That's fine. Nothing too special. What about this? If main target has 6 plus sinking count, coin power plus 1. That can trigger sometimes. And then this one, deal 40% of damage as bonus. A little bit of bonus there. And then defense changes probably to like evade, inflict 1 sinking. That's nothing too special. I feel, unless there's something I'm missing. Like, this is nice. Coin power of target is a bunch of sinking, but it'll probably burn through all the sinking most of the time. There's no E.G.O gifts that's good for super sync. Pursuance, we actually already know what Pursuance does. It's a 3 target now, which is very good. I think that's the only change. Yep, only change. Kinda busted. Look at Liu Gang. Alright. I'm just going through everyone one at a time. Liu Gregor. I've always liked Liu Gregor. What do they do for him? Target 6 plus burn, coin power plus 1. Heads hit, inflict more burn. Head flip, inflict more burn. 5 plus 2, 4 plus 2. Target is, see. Target is burn, gain attack power up next turn. It's normal. It just becomes guaranteed instead of, yeah, it makes sense. More burn stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of burn. It's lost so he can farm his own ego resources. He's saying end salt. What about him? He gains aggro. 2 attack power down instead of 1, I think. If target surround nails, gain aggro. HP heal plus 3% for each of target's nails. Nothing too special there. Once again, it seems like a lot of the 1 stars and 2 stars are going to be the ones to benefit the most from a lot of this stuff. Like, what do they do for Ting Tang? Plus 8. Target assembly, deal 20% more damage. Reuse heads hit. Why did it say that's been changed? Reuse heads hit. 100% damage for this coin. That's normal, right? Plus, reuse head hits. Yeah, I don't know why it says that one yellow then. It's this part that's new. Target is 10% plus bleed, deal 50% more damage. Reindeerish is pretty good. Liuish got good buffs. Encore Faust just buys more nails and gives more fanatic. Okay, Ish time then. Ishmael, Reindeer, and Liu. I like Liu a lot. What does this do? Coin power plus 1 for every 3 burn on target, max 2. Okay, so just even more coin power there. Even more coin power there. If target 6 will burn, deal 50% more damage instead of 30% more damage, and it looked like there was something else. No. That's cool. More coin power on a primary and secondary. Alright. And reindeer time. What do they do for mind whip? Plus 6. Okay. Plus 6 instead of a plus 5. That's decent. Spend 8 charge. Oh, that is very big. N-Corp gives a team... N-Heath gives a team buff. Oh, and her passive is no longer negative if you would just at least do a little bit of damage. That's also really cool. That's definitely one of the ones I want to consider buffing. Saying N-Heath gives a buff to all his allies. Nails. If 4 more 7 units from the team are from his unit... Oh, are they doing this for a lot of the N-Corp guys? Wait, did Faust change? I wonder. It's not Faust. I'll check you in the meantime, though. Nothing too special. What about you, then? Chef Ryoshu gains appetite on skill 2 now. Oh, that's cool. More appetite's an interesting enough way to buff her gimmick, because it's kind of underused. Deal plus 5% more damage for each N-Corp ally present in the party. So it's all about just going full N-Corp. That's what they're doing with a lot of the Uptie Force for N-Corp. That is really cool. I want to check what you do, though. He gains aggro. Point power plus 2 in high HP. Gains aggro with his defense. Aggro on... This is actually not bad either. Just building up aggro on him. That's pretty cool. Charge for ID and E.G.O. Better than Uptie 4. I mean, that's fair enough. I think it depends. I kind of want to get all of them eventually. Some of them seem very useful. Definitely want to do, like, some of them. Like, I definitely think I want to do Wart Mersault just because he's, like, very bad. And, you know, he deserves a redemption arc. And, like, Reindeer Ishmael also seems really good. I'm gonna need to scrap a bunch of shards right now, though. We're not getting anything for Sinclair soon. Okay, we've threaded everything Sinclair owns. LCCB-ish gains ammo with block now. Oh, that's also pretty cool. At 0 ammo, gain 2 more ammo. I'd prefer to be out of ammo, but that's still pretty nice. Target is 5 plus Tremor, coin power plus 1. Coin power plus 1 on Suppress? Alright. Did you see Rhino Mersault? It got pretty good. I don't think I've checked Rhino Mersault yet. Third, A plus Tremor, skill power plus 2 with her primary, nothing to your secondary. You're saying Rhino Mersault also got good buffs. I'll take a look then. Gain more charge count with his primary. Secondary inflicts more bleed with high speed. No, it just gains more charge count. That's also good. And then his tertiary is plus 3 instead of a plus 2 now. That's not bad. And then did it change any of the actual effects? I can't tell. There's too much here. Coin power plus 2 at high charge count. That's nice. Attack when shielding, 2 charge count max 10 per turn, so more charge. Gain 2 max HP for 5 charge from next turn. That was normal. Start of the turn at 5 plus charge. Gain aggro to this unit's rightmost slot. And Heathcliff's disappointing. I'm not shocked. This is a criminally bad unit because he just kills himself. 10 plus poise count, skill power plus... It makes him into a poise unit. It just gives him poise. Gives him poise count there, gives him poise. Gives him a buff at high poise count. He can't build up poise though. Uptie 4 based on inflicts... Oh! Oh, they've buffed Sangre de Sancho in an incredible way. Wow. It's plus 3 power on heads though. But it never rolls heads, so you know, good luck seeing that. And change the passive, that's fine. I mean, a lot of the passives I think got nerfed for the default stuff. Like, what does the Pathos Mathos get? On kill, gain attack power up to random ally next turn. That's cool. Skill 3 AoE'd now? Huh? No? I don't think so. Heathcliff's skill 3 is still 1 attack weight. For a second I was like, wait, huh? But no, I think you just misread it. Did they change? You didn't get anything cool, did you? No. You know, I think you misread something, or maybe you're thinking of a different unit. I don't think any of the units should have mass attacks, even with this. Red Chief Sinclair can now spam skill 3 and gain 7 talismans. Let me see. Skill 3, spend 5 talismans on self, give 7 talisman. Oh, that's cool. And Faust is more nail and 1 extra fanatic. Less than 50. Did I just not read it? Am I being stupid? Oh! I just read over this part. Less than 50% HP. Attack weight plus 1, so it's a 2 target at less than 50% HP. Okay, that's really cool. That is really cool. I'll just do this. Ooh! A new animation. It's silver now. What does it look like here? Oh, that is cool. It's like weird little shiny things. Who's someone else that I'm gonna uptie? And therefore... Well, I'm definitely uptying you, because you seem like a funny person to uptie. E.G.O changes mass. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That is cool. Or Faust. E.G.O. Oh, Faust, you're asking about representation emitter? Yield 12 SP instead of 10 SP, very minor. None of their base E.G.Os got changed too funny, did they? Like, did it? I just want to know if any of them are mass attacks now that weren't before. 10 of rain stats instead of 6. That's very minor. There though. What about you? I like Lawcorp Remnant Faust. What do you gain? More poise count. Poise count with your primary. Just higher, more coin power there. More on hit game poise next turn there. More and unstable. Lifetime Stew. Oh, Lifetime Stew Sinclair. This is an E.G.O I've not thought about in a long time. It's going up to a 7 target. Alright. Okay. And the Corrosion is still a 3 target. This is a 7 target. It targets people with least HP. Alright. I've got 7 slots, okay. So far the 7 slots we've seen are... What is it? Because it's Sun Shower gains 7 slots, Ebony gains 7 slots, Lifetime Stew gains 7 slots. This doesn't feel right. This feels like it should... Okay. What about Dawn's Lifetime Stew? Oh, I don't have it at 3, never mind, I don't care then. I'm not spending the thread on that. Let's see. By 4 is giving people poise like a brief. Yeah. Telefaust. Oh, Telefaust. I don't have Telefaust at 3, never mind. And you're passing now. Oh, Elfaust. Yeah. Yeah, because she can actually gain the poise count. Yeah, because she didn't have any poise count beforehand. Very silly. X-Nail? Inflicts... Oh, nails now! X-Nail does nails now. I see. Hits into the 3 nails. Target has curse already. Gain more damage. That's cool. I was wondering why it didn't in the past. I guess that's a little bit of synergy if you use it on, Grip Faust. Grip Faust does have a... Yeah, primary envy, so she can definitely build it up. That's cool. What Red Eyes? Any changes here? Oh, normal Red Eyes becomes a mass attack. So wait, does Red Eyes Open become a 5 target mass attack? No. Just more coin power. That's cool though, being able to change this in mass attack. What about your 4th match lane? Does this become a mass attack? It sure does. Excellent. You have 5% more damage per 1 burn on target, max 100%. So if they've got 20 burn, it does 100% more damage. Don got a lot of haste. Ooh. Dawn's kind of the haste person, I guess. That makes enough sense. Gain 2 haste next turn, gain 4 haste next turn, gain 3 haste next turn, Pendulum Speed, Skill Power plus 5. Cool stuff. Then her evade becomes a wrath. Oh yeah, what about Warp Dawn? I don't think I looked at Warp Dawn. Please be something funny. No changes to skill 3, that's fine. 5 plus charge, coin power, gain 4 charge with her primary. 7 plus charge count. So she doesn't gain more charge, that makes sense. What about you? Do you have anything funny? Not really. Not a lot of passives are being changed. The passives that do have changes are pretty cool. Uptie 4 closed red eyes is better than Uptie 4 open red eyes. The only reason open was better before is the mass attack part. Lifetimes 2, haha. Yeah, it's a little silly. It is very silly. Fourth match gonna do a lot of damage. It's already a very strong one. What else am I curious about? Oh, didn't you say something about Dimension Shredder only gaining more dimension? A rift? Yeah. That's fine. The first do does a lot. Does AoE for Dawn too? I can't check that one because I don't have it. That's right. I'll take your word for it there. I wish I could, like... There's no a way to, like, check, right? Yeah, unfortunate. Don't know if I really want to spend the thread there. Are we sure get anything new? Apparently more appetite from her skill 2. Yeah, skill 2 gives 1 appetite, and skill 1 gives more appetite. Evasion gives her haste. Cool stuff. Nothing too special, though. I feel like I gotta thread spin this one. How much does it cost, though? A lot. A lot. I gotta go for it, though. Although an E.G.O just becomes AoE on uptime forward, nothing too interesting. That is very interesting, yeah. Oh, Telepole becomes AoE. I see, that's unfortunate that's not more charge, but it also makes sense. You have 12 charge control allies with the corrosion, though. That's silly. What about some of... Oh, no, I don't want you. What about... No, you don't have anything special. What about 7 Yi-Sang? Does he have anything special? Like more rupture? Nothing special. Even base... No, not base. Only her other ones. Her base 1 just gains a whopping... No, that's not the base. Her base 1 gains a whopping 2 bleed and 3 coin power. Riveting stuff. Riveting stuff. You. Where is rupture coin power? Heal by 100% of damage dealt with his 4th coin here. Oh, it just doesn't require heads, I see. Fair enough. Oh, what about RB sous chef? Gregor. Target has 10 plus bleed count, coin power plus 1. They need 10 plus bleed count, though. That's not gonna happen unless you've got the red Gossipium. Okay, well, other people I'm pretty much guaranteed to do. Yeah, you're getting this. God, rest in peace, my entire, like, shard savings. Gonna get rid of some of this, too. Oh, Wallop does 1 extra AoE. So wait, Wallop's a 2 target AoE then? That's cool then. Where this Wallop is... This is not Wallop. This is still a... Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it. I see. Never mind. I only have that one at tier 2. That's fine. Well, I gotta thread spin this. Yeah, this looks nice and cool. It's all silvery now. How awesome. And yeah, it's at 4. Ting Tang Hong Lu is pretty good. Was there anything? Oh yeah, it was like some cool stuff, I guess. Because like just if they've got it's bleed synergy, which is interesting because he's only got a little bit of bleed, but he works really well on a bleed team, I suppose, for more damage. 7 plus bleed deal 20% more damage to the secondary. So 10 plus bleed deal 50% more damage on a reuse heads hit of mutilate. If the target loses bleed, does his coin lose power mid-clash? I'd assume so. I think so, yeah. Well, that's a bit better. Oh, the bull ones are not. That's better. That's good. Weren't anything too special. 20 plus 25. That's a plus 10 power. Okay. That is a little bit better. They're just trying to make it able to compete with Pursuance, I think, here. Understand why base Faust skill 3 is special animation on kill with 2nd coin. You thought upside forward would give her on kill effect, but no. It's just there. Yeah. Unfortunate. How am I looking as far as this goes? Not great. Not great. You're probably not going to get anything soon. She's probably going to get an E.G.O soon. That's fine. I'll just thread like half of these. Liu Hung Lu. Alright, I didn't check the other Liu people. I'll check that in a second. Just getting more thread. It's gonna take years to get everything up to Uptie 4. By the time I have everything up to Uptie 4, they're gonna have Uptie 6 out, I feel. I assume it's more target point power on burn people. Yep, yep. Very nice. And then Mersault, it's assumably going to be a similar story. No? Oh yes, on his skill 3 it is. Otherwise it's just more burn. 7 Ryoshu. Let's see. Heads power. Inflicts slash fragility with her counter. Interesting. Could work well with this then. I think that's the only changes though. Base Heathcliff skill 3. Base Heathcliff skill 3. Heads hit next coin is +2 power, burst tremor. 4 + 8. Yeah, that is fairly funny. Shoe aren't that good if you ask me to uptie it. I don't have either of the shoes at Uptie 3, so I can't even check, but not really shocked. Snag Harpoon has a burst tremor, that's nice. Burst tremor is always nice to get on people who've got decent burn stuff. Hexnail gives nails now, yeah. Vibration compression, what does this do? Point power +1 on vibration compression to target is 10 plus tremor count. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, because it becomes a 6 + 4 with 4 coins effectively. And she gains 6 charge with her skill 1 now if it hits with the first coin, instead of only gaining 4. Snag Harpoon, burst tremor, yeah. Casual 20 roll on a 2 coin. What about you? You're just gonna have aggro, I think. Oh no, there's no aggro on you, really. Thinking on hit game poise, more sinking on this guy. And a skill 3, if target SP is below 0, boost crit chance proportional to target SP. If user has 5 plus poise count, critical damage. And it's on hit, and oh, it's no longer only heads for that part. That's cool. 7 ratio is a high ruler now. 2 HP with like 10 offense level down and more bind. Yeah, offense level down works slightly differently now. But 10 offense level down is roughly 3 flash power down, I think. Give or take. AEDD. Fast Toll becomes a 3-weight AoE. That's cool. I don't know which AED you were talking about, so I'm gonna check this one first. 10 charge count. Inflict 15 spark discharge. Oh, the corrosion becomes a 3 target. That's cool. And do you get anything special? You could use something special here. Oh, it becomes a 3 target. What about his telepole? What does his telepole get? This is one I like a lot. Spend all charge count to gain 15 skill power. Okay, this one's even more insane. I see. Frost Telepole gives 3 charge to all allies. That's decent. Zhuanglu gives 3 attack weight. 3 defense down. Eh. This was just nothing special, yeah. -2 SP loss efficiency to allies. -2 the amount of SP lost from E.G.O use. Cool, just better SP for allies. Simple enough. It really is. You got anything special? Inflict rupture, inflict +2 rupture count. Exponent is 7 plus rupture, coin power +2. Nothing special there. G Corp. Chains of others now even better. Oh, that's exciting to hear. Skill 3 inflicts sinking now, that's fine. But chains of others. Let me see. 5 blind gain. Oh, I see. He gives himself less of a net downside. That's cool. Honglu Land of Illusion is weird. It is weird. They're doing this new SP loss thing, this SP efficiency thing recently. Like they're doing that with, like, for example, like SP heal efficiency +2 for Faust. Just to make it so, like, it's a weird way of doing SP support, I guess. Fair enough. Let's see. I'm gonna get, like, a mirror dungeon team, I think. You three will be my starting 3 stars, so I need a couple more 2 stars that I like the sound of. I guess I'm going for, like, a semi-charge build. Lantern does 2 extra AoE, including Explosion. Yi-Sang 4th match is not terrible. Ooh. Let me check Lantern. I can't check Lantern first. Never mind. I can't check Yi-Sang's 4th match name yet either. Oops. That's fine. I'm not too bothered. Once again, I'll get a lot out of this stuff in time. For now, I'm going to focus on getting some of these identities up. Do I want to bother with you? I don't think so, no. Why is Heath weirdly connected to electricity? It's because electricity is connected to Envy, it seems, and Heathcliff is, like, Envy. He's pretty much the Envy guy. Yeah, I don't think anyone else has an Envy default ego other than Heathcliff, so he's, like, the electricity/Envy guy. Even though the symbol is, like, a bunch of thorns, like tumbleweed, it's more so treated as electricity, it seems. Yi-Sang 4th is now 5 target AoE. Nice. So use Chef Gregor. That's an idea. Accidentally hit this somehow, I guess. I didn't mean to, but I guess I did. Check support, maybe. I mean, support passives, I don't think any of them have changed, like, at all. I don't think I've seen any support passives that have changed. Oh, did they change this guy's support passive? No, so it's still gonna be, like, really funny and awful. See, I need more funny 2 stars to Uptie. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that I saw and were like, oh, that's a cool thing. You're a 3-star, you don't deserve it. W Corp, this one's might be worth it, honestly. If we're going for, like, charge stuff. We'll throw you into the team. Now we've kind of got a starting team set up, I guess. Good enough for me. Possibly. Unless I want... I'll do one more 2-ish star, possibly. What does Kurokumo get? Hit more bleed there. Nothing too special, it doesn't seem. Is there buff to any base IDs? Well, I mean, there's no actual buffs to them unless you, like, other than Uptie 4s, but they haven't changed, like, the first 3 Upties, and the Uptie 4s are pretty, like, generic for a lot of them. Like, wow. Could do her. It's cheap. I'll do her. Why not? She's, like, the good default one. Just so we can, like, see how it looks. Yeah, there we go. You can see what all, like, what the new borders look like for all 3 of these. The 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. Pretty cool. I think that's enough looking at this stuff, though. It's time to put it in action in the hard mirror dungeon. Yeah, sounds good. How am I doing on Starlight? Decent. So let's see. My plan was... you guys. I'll just stick with the normal stuff, really. There's only so much I can do. I don't want to spend all my shards immediately. That's also part of the issue. As tempting as it is to spend all of my shards immediately. I guess we're going for a charge build here, though. As strange as that is. Honglu's kind of bad still. Yeah, if only you could win clashes. If only. You know, I really thought this would have been the sun shower time, but no, it's she Heathcliff time. He'll probably be under half HP easily enough. But, you know, bleed build. Pursuance is the only ego I've got at tier 4, since we can spam it even more, for even more damage, which makes it pretty funny. And along the way, we'll take some other people. See, I never think he was good. I've always thought he was good. I don't know how I don't know how much of like a basis my opinion on that had. I guess if I'm trying to go Cinq, I should have tried building around speed. Oh well, I'm building around whatever here. That's all you need to build around, and you just gotta pray. It is hard Mirror Dungeon too, so we'll see how well this goes. Oh god. This looks weird, correct? It's not just me who's thinking... Are the colors muted now when you're, like, Wishing Well is 2 extra AoE and just a coin boost on his corrosion. Somehow Mirrodin and Faust and Mur have become healers, yeah. I'm not, like, alone in thinking that this looks weird, right? I don't know why, but it looks off. Oh god. Oh, it's because it's set to min. Oh god, they've changed everything. Oh god. I don't like this. Min, and then if you do min, it shows up like that, but if you do max, it shows up like it used to. Alright. Yeah, info thing. God, that's weird. You're losing some clashes, that's fine. Oh, she's actually, I didn't even think to look at her. Yeah, no, she's stylish. I like this a lot. And like the colors here do look wrong, right? It's because it's more faded. Yes, the colors of the actual sins at the bottom. I don't think I'm going insane, but I don't know, knowing myself. A lot of neutrals, a lot of stuff like that. We get a fluid sack immediately. Not a bad idea. Colors still look weird, yeah. How do you guys agree? Okay, declare duel. If that guy survives, we can actually check exactly how much of a difference declare duel makes. Fluid sack though, so I don't think they're gonna survive. This will buff people's sanity though. Early sanity is important. The duel guy's alive, so let's see. Oh god. So the player has +1 clash power and gains 1 haste after a successful attack 4 times per turn. Cool, and you're not clashing against him here though. Yeah, no, this is definitely off. Nice. Sorry, I'm just messaging. I'm messaging a friend who's taking a look at things. Typical ruin a wall of text. Let us slowly become fire and here's the amount of words you have to read. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, and plus, like, it's coming from Ruina, like... Like, I played Fire Emblem Heroes, like, when it released a little bit, because I like Fire Emblem, and I touched it, and I don't think I touched it after, like, the first few weeks at all, but it gets awful. You can see the power cards at the top when you select the filter class. Skills at the bottom are darker for whatever reason. I think they're just more opaque, so they appear darker. Runa had Yu-Gi-Oh levels of text sometimes. Yeah, I like it. Skills you ignore when building a chain are now gray. That's cool. Let me take the brass ring. We've got some people who've got benefits from this. Look at the mind whip. Is this the mind whip like retribution? If so, I'm absolutely down for it. God, we need new luxcavations. We need a way to get more thread.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
방해물을 제거합니다.
저 시시게 약점 파악 완료.
저들이 추풍과 같이 흔들리면
Yeah.
보다 유리하지 않겠어.
방해물을
God.
제거합니다.
I'm sure I'll get used to the changes, of course, in time. But it is still it is very going to be very weird the first few runs. But there was a boss rush mode in Limbus. I hope they do something like that. That's kind of what Refraction Railway seems to be like aspiring to be, some sort of boss rush. And later on we might get a genuine one. 36 thread a day is not ideal. Yeah, it is not Isung. Do you have the charge? You do have the charge. Kill that guy then. Declare duel, I think how it works, it means that Cinq Don skill will have 6 plus 10. Was it Clash Power or Coin Power up? I think it was... I actually don't know. If it's only Clash Power, it's really minor, but if it's Coin Power when clashing with that person, then it could be really good, I guess. I mean, it's not too much of a difference, but it's still, like, decent. That time. You! Oh, the hammer. Absolutely. Who wants to give up blood? Oh, you should give up blood, shouldn't you? No! Oh, we still get it. Huh. Is it 18? It is, it's 21 per day. It's 7 per run for the first 3, and anything beyond that you get, like, nothing. Redlux and XP was the same since it was introduced. We have so many more avenues released since then, so it has to be updated sooner or later. Surely. I don't want to have to fight the cyborgs every Wednesday. Flash power on duel, yeah. It's not too noteworthy. Because if it's 9 you skip, but 6 if you don't skip. Yeah, if you do the skips then it's 9 times 3, so it's 27. I think it's... Is it 7 if you don't skip, or is it 6? I don't know. I don't know if it's bad. Raid type battle with all of Avno. As soon as it defeat, you gain shards and thread based on the damage you do. I think I know what you mean. Kind of like a survival type mode where you're just gonna have more and more things thrown at you. I think you always boss actually. Sometimes conflict skills at the bottom are way too dark, and sometimes they're a normal color. Weird. Maybe there's something else to it then that we haven't figured out. He lost health is ideal, I guess. It truly is. Shame it's not enough to matter. I guess reducing stagger thresholds on these guys is pretty nice. Like, you've only got 1 stagger threshold, and it's like roughly there. If we can get his sanity low, that would be good. Charge. No, raid boss type. Oh, you mean like just one enemy with like a bunch. Raid boss type. I don't know. I don't think I've played a lot of things with like raid boss. Just like super strong boss, a lot of HP. You gotta do a bunch to it, I guess. Okay, ready for some lunacy, boys. Oh. Did Project Moon post a thing? Region floors have been adjusted to from +5 to +3. Okay, so they're saying... I'll pull this up on screen. Cinq Don took She's gimmick and made it much better. Yeah. Can I just drag this? Drag the URL into OBS. Yeah? Oh god. Oh, that didn't... I didn't mean to do it at the intro thing. So, July 20th update schedule changes. Attack level of buffs applied to enemies based on mirror floors have been adjusted from +5 to +3. So they just get a less of an attack level buff. I see. Oh yeah, because I guess they've changed it, haven't they? And what else is this saying? Your resource gain is duplicated by using evade skills with sin affinities. English black keyword designates from declared duel and salute. Okay, that makes sense. Fine, but yeah, what was it saying that I was going to point out. Oh yeah, the enemies. Offense level +3. So they're reducing the offense level, I guess. Some of the things, something like that. They posted anything else, or is it just that? Looks like it's just that for now.
전투에
I
임하겠습니다.
don't know why all 3-star skill 1 is 4 + 3. Grab teeth of skill 1. Yeah.
저 시시게.
Yeah, so the declared duel not being a keyword is a bug, and apparently only the English version according to that, which is interesting. God, I need to remember, we're playing on hard. I can't just let these clashes go through. Or I can, and I can just use pursuance afterwards. We don't have any sloth. Oh no. I didn't think that through, did I? Well, we can spam fluid sack at least. Maybe I shouldn't do that here, but I can do it in the future. Brainwave focus should hopefully be fine. We kind of want you to take damage, so, you know, do it. And you'll be fine, I think.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Most IDs, yeah. Fair enough. Skill 1s are kind of lame for the most part, because, like, they're just meant to, like, build up their gimmick, build up whatever sin they want to focus on, really. Okay, Heathcliff took some damage. A lot of people are taking some damage, though.
저 시시게.
Nice. Mind Strike. Okay, she's dealing damage, so she's not going to lose SP from her passive now. Which is nice. Very nice. Oof. This is already not going the best it could be going. Okay, you can kill that guy. That's good. Did they change how targeting works? I think they did. For mass attacks. Did you just spark Jesus fish? I mean, if you mean Faust's, yeah. Dawn's I'm not a particular fan of. I think some people like it though, so maybe.
신속히 처리하죠.
We'll go for the fluid set because we need the healing. Some 2-stars also get that. Yeah. Nice. And then mind whip that guy. Kill him. Kill him. He's resisting it. Kill him. You just barely. You did like no damage to him just because he resisted it. Oh well. Heal everyone.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Never do a collab. The more lighthearted the game, the higher the chance those sinners
이 공격은
would be there. Sinclair, Dawn, Honglu, Rodion. Yeah, we'll see if they do collab stuff eventually. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But the question is, like, what they... I think they'd definitely be fine letting the sinners go to other games, but I don't know. I think they'd be pretty, like, tight on, like, what comes to Limbus. So I don't know. You know what? Use your ego. Use Sangre de Sancho and kill that guy with it.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Mind Whip. Was that a Mind Whip with not enough charge? It might have been.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
Nice. This should stagger.
열한 루신한테 정의는 승리한다.
Can't wait till I can get Heathcliff low enough to actually use a mass attack. Those extra AoE attack. Can't wait to see it. Yeah. I'm excited to see, like, the 2-target mass attack on Heathcliff of all characters. Like, I would have expected Sunshine Heathcliff to get some random mass attack, but not Heathcliff of all characters. And we're gonna need to let him, like, take damage, which means he's gonna die. Because, like, people will have, like, baby HP here. But skill 1 is 3 stars. 14 to 21 are not 4, 3, a weird thing to point out. Yeah. Oh. Everyone gets 3 charge? Yeah, that's nice. So glad Mind Whip doesn't use up all the charges. It is very nice. And it only costs 8 now. Makes it so charge builds are going to work a lot better with her. Nebulizer is also nice. Replacing Ishmael's skill. We can't give her another skill 3 unless we get rid of her in skill 2s. I'm not going to do it now. I'll take the Nebulizer though. For the poise stuff. And add new identity. Who did I want to add? Base you, I think. A strange of a choice that is. And then I want some Yi-Sung, but I might wait on Yi-Sung so I can get Spice Bush. But do I hit the switch or no in that encounter? In which encounter? Hit the switch. If you mean the Dimensional Fraction variant 1, I think you need to not hit it. I don't remember though. If you're mean a different one, then I do not know. You need to specify. What is it? Oxidized refraction variant? First your PM messed up offense level, your characters gain +4 clash power most of the time in normal Mirror Dungeon 2. Which is not how it normally was. We'll have to see. I guess. I'll see in time. You've got sloth, right? Not much. None of your people have a lot of sloth except for you. Yeah, that's fine then. And we'll just give him whatever. His only purpose is going to be Sun Shower later on. We'll just add those to the team. And that's all for this shop, I think. See what we see? We'll go bottom path. I'm in a room and most of them I forgot what I press. I don't know. What do you press in those encounters? Is it the... If it's the one for pressing a button? Or no, I'm thinking something different. Yeah, I don't know. I know the answers to most of the encounters, I think. Roughly. Hard to say, though. Top choice and then bottom choice, not sure. Who knows? Flashing Strike. Is this gonna do enough damage to bring him below half so we can mass attack it later? I think so. Okay, we're winning clashes. That's good. Making sure our sanity stays high. Oh, you lost a clash, actually. I didn't realize that. I'm like, alright, we're doing great, team. We're doing great, team. And, like, Mersault is, like, barely, like, clinging on to life in the corner. Nice. You just always leave because it's an annoying event for not too good of an ego. Yeah. Yeah. Check on something. Get everything over the sloth stuff. We need some better ways to build up ego resources, I think. Because we are not building up enough sloth to spam pursuance or to spam sun shower eventually. Which was kind of the plan. It's not going great right now though. That plan. So much for a tank. I mean, he's not a tank. That Mersault's very untanky. Take the event. Really? No. I don't want to. Please leave me alone. Okay, your Enclave just got 5 clash power. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds a little silly. A little bit silly. Which makes me like think like, yeah, classic PM, but in the other hand, like, should it have been that silly? Was the silliness properly adjusted? Thanks, I got it. Okay, that's good. Ooh, crit, nice. Just the random crits thanks to the funny gift is gonna be nice. And look at that, I think she'll be able to Mind Whip turn 2, won't she? Because she should just gain charge next turn, at the start of it. Thanks to the fact we used the charge gain thing. Hopefully. Okay, he's taking some damage. Taking a lot of damage, but now he counters it and does a lot of damage. And now He can mass attack. You mass attack that guy, I guess. And then it'll probably work well. Keywords probably because I've got no clue.
방해물을 제거합니다.
What does duel say? Basically what duel does is it makes it so when Dawn's clashing against that person, she gains +1 clash power and gains 1 haste every clash 1 next turn. To a max of, oh yeah, that sure does just hit 2 people randomly. To a max of 4 haste. Cool. It's only going to be good in Abna fights, though. Because otherwise you're just not going to be able to get much usage out of it. Let's go, mass attack. It doesn't look like a mass attack, but that adds to it, I think. And that one's down. Nice. I love how she stands in like the classic like type of like fencing type pose with like the sword above her face. The patch notes did say duel is bugged right now so that you can't see what it does on the actual page for Dawn. But that will be changed in assumably a random patch. I don't know, has the random patch came out yet? Probably not. Weak to slash, weak to sloth, that's fine. Alright, we gotta add you back. We'll still kill him though, he's still a funny unit overall. Yeah. We need some healing, but not too much healing. Like, a Pursuance is enough to make it so he's at far too much HP. Oh, it's Calendar. That's fine. Doesn't he just not have a second phase now? I think so. Flashing Strike. This will be a mass attack. That'll be funny. Struggling. Nice. No, you don't use your ego. You use your ego. That's favorite, actually. That's probably good enough for me, then. Something like that. There we go. He needs some healing. Yes, but not like Pursuance levels of healing, which is a little unfortunate when I'm trying to run Pursuance. No, don't die here. Don't die. Okay, does he kill himself? No, he's not gonna kill himself here. Why was that not a mass attack? Oh, no, it was. It hit both of them. I just couldn't tell. Now we desperately need a Pursuance, though. And I mean a little desperately. Huh. We don't get one, though, so, No, his second phase is still here. His arms look goofy, though. Huh? Was he bugged before? He doesn't look right, that's for sure. These both right arms? Yeah. That's fine. If we do this, we'll target everyone. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you use that. You need to not die, and therefore you should not be clashing. Actually doing, like, decent as far as clashes go, though. You know what? We can put his life in a gamble. What ADD? What does his ADD do for himself? Does it heal himself? Oh, that's true. He'll give him gain a bunch of charge and then gain healing. Yeah, you're right, actually. I forgot about his ADD. Yeah, kill that guy with it. Yeah, you go. You defend against that guy, I think. Actually, no, you're just gonna die. Can you defend against someone else then? No. And by the way, is the name last? Oh, did I mess it up? Oh. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Whoops. I see what you mean. Yeah, I think I just failed to change the name. There we go, that's better. I miss stuff every once in a while. But you don't need to get hit to activate it. Let's see.
그래, 누굴 조지면 되는 거야?
One hit. Oh yeah, that's right. So maybe it's not that good. But we'll get a little bit of healing here. A little bit. Mind Whip. Please don't lose the Mind Whip. That would be unfortunate. The right arm's just dead from that. That's good.
와, 엄청난 공격이었어. 기념할 만한 걸.
Nice. Bonk. That guy's almost dead. Not quite. Which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. You can do good damage against this one. Actually, that one will die from the fluid sac, if nothing else. What did the fluid sac Uptie do? I feel like I just saw the fact that it, or the THREADSPIN 4 for it even do. I think I saw the fact that it didn't make it a 7 target and just kind of got bored. You can take that. He's fine. Fresh batch of blood. Well, we can just offer Clay Doll here, luckily. You've got one arm left. That's fine. We can take you down. Then we can just take you down. We're winning clashes here, it seems. That's good. But yeah, it's because he's got attack power down right now. So we're in a good spot. What aberrations do you think we might get an E.G.O of? Aberrations? Well, I mean, I think we're gonna get Shoots E.G.O almost definitively, the Fry Shoots aberration. Can't imagine how this E.G.O would work for a Mass Effect thing for ADD, so let Heath take some hits now. I don't know if I want to. On second thought, okay, we're gonna need to clash here. These guys are not gonna be easy to clash against. Dominating, that's good enough for me. Salute. Yeah, duel that guy. Duel that one guy in particular. And we'll have you guys go for here. Heal more SP on heads, I think. 25? That's decent. Heal 10 SP for all allies. Okay, that's decent. It's more SP, that's good. It's not more HP though, which is for the best, I think. The fluid attack is 15% HP for everyone, which is a lot. Okay, now we gotta hit the actual face a little bit. Luckily, we have 2 turns to take down a Clay Doll, so I'm not too worried here. Sometimes I forgot hard mode hits harder. Yeah, I kind of forget that too, so I'm kind of trying to be cautious for once. He'd be having is bring everyone down. We'll have to make an offering to calm its wrath. Should be easy enough. We can probably take down a bunch of these guys here. Backslash. Pull blade. We want to pull blade here. Favored, I'll do it for a favored. Go for a dominating. Go for a favored. Go for a dominating. There we go. That looks good, I think. Once again, I'm taking more risks than I need to. I can probably just use a bunch of E.G.Os here, but I'm not. We'll get a rest stop at the start of the next floor. We'll be able to heal everyone up a little bit. Like, uncrowed ADD for Heath becomes AoE on Uptie 4, so what, he's gonna throw 3 people in the air and hit them all at once or something? I guess so. And that's certainly not one of the E.G.Os I'm prioritizing upgrading, so, who knows. And now we sacrifice one of the dolls too, it should be fine. And now he's going corrosion mode, or not corrosion, he's going kill mode. So we just, like... No, we gotta kill the guy, that's right. So we go all in on killing the guy. I've actually been kind of mindlessly mind-whipping and being fine, which is nice to see. Fry Shoots aberration is the weird smoke that gives you the raincoat you get. I mean, he could be a Fry Shoots, but we have a literal Fry Shoots aberration called Shoots now. It's like the red shotgun smoke war guy from Mirror Dungeon 2. I know you're talking about the Hole in the Man, which I don't think it's a Fry Shoots. It could be though. I guess that is true. But the one we know is almost definitively a Fry Shoots aberration is Der Shoots. More charge stuff. Don't mind if I do. Dunk it. Healing. Sinners heal HP. All sinners heal a little bit. We should be able to Pursuance immediately next fight, which doesn't help Mersal, but it'll help everyone else. That's good enough for me. I think we've got enough things to see. You guys. Okay, I absolutely can do this here. That's good. Because I need to. I'll go for this as well. Just healing type round. We may lose some clashes here. We probably shouldn't mind with this early. That's true.
신속히 처리하죠.
Backslash is losing. That's fine. She can take a couple hits. Yeah, she's fine. Look back on the promo. Rodion and Sinclair's ego hit multiple targets. Are there default egos? Interesting. That's probably something that they get changed in balancing it, though. That moment. I can definitely see why they changed something like this. Oh, this is gonna be the 3-target pursuance
내가 너를 위해
gaming.
기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
They're all just overlaid on top of each other in the exact same position. So that'll probably answers your question with what they're gonna do for his ADD. They're probably just all gonna be like literally stacked on top of each other, which is a funny way to go about doing it. That's for sure.
신속히 처리하죠.
Butterfly aberrations will be great money. Yeah, like what is? I forget the name of the butterfly aberration, but the one in Mirror Dungeon 2. Absolutely.
결투였네.
Give us butterfly mersault. It'll go so hard. You know you wanna.
적확한 한압이었어.
And there they go. And we're doing fine on HP. For such a ragtag team as the team we've got now, we're doing fairly well. I think.
그냥 눈에 보이는 거 다
Keyword, of
박살내면
course,
되는
being
거지.
I think. Hole in the Man uses a weird gun that shoots in a funny way. It shoots itself and hits you, etc. Looks fry enough. Yeah.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저
Also
갈게요.
vaguely reminds me of the Marksman in the Mist. Just because it seems like a more of a mental gunsman than a physical gunsman. It's hard to say. Funeral of a Dying Butterfly or something like that. Yeah. You can do self-damage as a treat. Your flash strike. It's not going to be a multi-target, but that's fine. It'll be some self-damage. It'll give him some more poise. Or was it giving more poise or getting more of a benefit from poise? Something like that. Oh, that was a Mind Whip turn 1. That turned out well for us then.
더 좋고
Base Erasure passive was plus 50% damage in one video.
시간이 줄었네. 대성공이야.
Yeah, there's been a lot of different changes. The game's changed a lot since the one first screenshot that used to show up on their website. Just with stuff like the 4 damage types returning, the sins being very different. It looked a lot more like traditional puzzle gamey in some of those earlier stuff. I think a lot of it isn't cut content as much as it is, you know, balancing stuff though. Yeah, change for balance makes sense. The one thing that I'm still like, where is it, is the Hole in the Man Mersault ego, because that was like shown super early on. And we still have not seen it.
야호.
Like in game itself, and it looked so cool because it was Mersault with a gun. Give him a gun. He deserves it.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
좋은 전략입니다.
Let him shoot the sun with the gun. I guess it's the Hole in the Man gun though, so he'd probably shoot himself with it. But you know, that's fine. He can do that. It'll be okay.
목적지까지 가기 위하여
Alright, more
걱정 마시오.
of these guys.
최고의 혈구 하나만 남아 있다면
More guns and a gun ego.
어떻게라도
Yeah.
보존될 테니.
Funny. High speed guys, that's fine. Overcharge might work. Just don't let him see the sun. That would be too silly. Surely he would never shoot the sun and blow it up. Surely. Okay, this is awful, honestly. We are not winning these clashes far too much. Mersault also needs, like, have a way to heal himself. He needs it more than anyone else. That's the issue right now. Just don't have him clash then, honestly. Flying Sword, that'll be fine. Mind Strike, that'll be fine. Backslash, that'll be fine. And have you hit, like, this guy who we redirect with this one.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Because this should be... We've got a 5-target mass deck. That should do fairly well against a lot of the enemies here.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Nice, nice. A little close, but it turned out well, and that guy's almost staggered. Not quite, but almost. And Mind Strike should just build up enough charge that she's able to use Mind Whip next turn, I think. Especially when in combination with the employee card.
우리가 우세.
Yeah, look at that. So now she can kill that guy. How swell. Now we just go around and do a strong attack on each of these things and hope they perish. Like that.
제거합니다.
They're not all gonna perish, but I can... Oh, crit! Oh, that was a lot of damage, huh?
기회에 특별히 첨언할 일도 없고.
정신이 물러 터졌군요.
Yeah, Ishmael Mind Whip feels a lot more, like, reasonable to trigger now.
소란이 줄었네요.
It's partially probably because of the ego gifts, but, like, even in, like, my actual charge-based runs, I don't get the most benefit out of Mind Whip, because 10 charge was just hard for to obtain normally.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Can I kill this guy?
좋은 전략.
And there we go, they all did die after all. How convenient. And that's the damage up. Event time? This guy. We'll take it. Do we have any skills that give us poise? I don't think so.
훌륭한 작전 덕분에 승리했을
But if we have sloth skills we can defeat enemies with, that'll also help, I guess. I guess. And next floor, priority number 1, we'll buy anything that's good. But priority number 2 is we're gonna get Yi-Song, his actual Spice Bush identity.
도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
And we're gonna use that. To spam his Sun Shower for stupid amounts of trolling. That's a lot of strugglings. That guy's just defending at least, but like... This might be a good choice here. Art of Blossom Star this guy. Oh, you can't... You can do that one though. Isn't She Cliff poised now? I guess he is. That's true. That's such a strange change to make. He gains poise stuff exclusively with his Uptie 4. He's got no poise beforehand. It's funny though, so you know, why not? We need to use a couple more egos here, I think. Struggling, that's not good. Use your default ego. Like that, there we go. That'll be good, I think.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
That's a tails, unfortunate. Not as much damage as I'd like. That's fine though. We're doing fairly well. We lost with Hex Nail. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Sangre de Sancho no. There it goes. That's what I get for using Sangre de Sancho over Telepole. Telepole wouldn't have lost that. Why are we just getting tails? This would have been such a good heads, but you know, no. Still might stagger, honestly. No. Even though he's weak to Pierce and weak to Wrath, and it was like the perfect time to attack. That's fine.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게.
Well, we're gonna pop this so that Faust doesn't die. So I don't think I want Faust to die particularly. Ooh, look at that. It's actually attacking everything. Interesting. Yeah, you can kind of see a breakdown of it when I'm hovering over it, like how the 3 attack weights being split between the 3 parts, and how it's not attacking the same part 3 times, which is what it would have. Normally in this situation, it would have hit this, this, and this, effectively only hitting the right arm of this guy and the right arm of that guy. But no, here it's going for right arm of this guy, left arm for this guy, and right arm of this guy, effectively hitting everyone at once. That's pretty convenient, I'd say. You're paralyzed, yeah. We're gonna Art of Blossom Star you. And we'll defend with you so you can take some damage, maybe. Oh no, we can backslash this. No, we cannot. That would not work successfully. Well, that's fine. Oh, we didn't go for everything yet. Ooh. Oh, there's also this. I see. I see. Well, surely it's not going to lose again. Honestly, surely. That's a neutral. I wasn't expecting it to be a neutral, to be honest. That's also a neutral. Well, you just defend against that and hope you don't die. Did they change the mechanic? No, I don't want to relearn it. No. They might have. It might have been streamlined though, so it's actually gonna like hit people differently instead of just targeting the same person a bunch of times, which is nice.
현명한 판단이요.
It shouldn't be too much of a hassle, I hope. We'll have to see though. I wouldn't be surprised if it still got its fair share of jank. Yeah, you lost your telepole again. And you're almost dead thanks to it. And you got heads this time though, that's good.
당신을 인도해주지 못해도
That's
따뜻하게
good enough.
안아줄 수는 있어요. 승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
순조로운 전략이
Nice.
탱크랑 부위가 조각났어.
이번에는
계속해도
So this guy's arms are, this one's staggered and this one's just defending, and this guy we can kind of kill him here. How are you doing on charge? Awful. Because you haven't used any charge stuff. That would actually make a lot of sense, huh? Well, this turn we might just go all in on this guy, make sure he dies. I kind of want him dead, just for simplicity's sake. Like, is it overkill? Yes. Is it safe? Yes. That's what matters. We actually might have he might actually not die after all of this. Come on, kill him. Finish him off. Finish him off, just barely though.
배고파 있어. 잘 됐다.
But now we can mind whip him. This one, I think. Something like this. I like that. I like the feel of that. Right arm's almost done for. The right arm is the one that's being dueled.
좋아.
Seems.
박살냈어.
Tail's unfortunate. Tail's unfortunate. It's because of the bam, yeah.
오, 머리 좋다.
On
다들.
Uptie 4.
완전 좋았어.
What about Uptie 4?
승객들 저거 깨트렸어.
Okay, we just gotta take down this arm now, so we can just one-side attack it. Like that, there we go. Because this staggers. No, this staggers. Yeah, I do see what you mean about like the skills here being grayed out. That's definitely a bug.
그다지 유쾌하진 않군.
부위가 날아갔어요.
There goes the left arm. So now
서둘러 끝내보자고.
we pray. The message didn't go through. Oh. I see. Need another pursuance here and stat. What am I worried about? Kind of something like this, possibly. I should probably wait and see. Ugh. Once again, I'm not liking my odds here. Need to use a coupled egos for safety. Flying sword might be fine. Ooh, it's not. We gotta deal with some of these flashes being weird. Flying sword, that's a neutral. You can take that then. That's a dominating. You can do that then.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Poison is not nice, but it's fine. Gain some sandy back, then spend it here. So we still got the heads. Good. Good.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌
I mean, the most important part of this is keeping Faust alive so that she can heal up Mersault in return. Yeah, we really could have just gone all in and didn't worry about clashes, I think, but I don't want to risk it, because that's the kind of thing that would lose me the entire run. Talking about Ardor Corrosion hit all of your team. Oh yeah, because I only have Ardor at Uptie 3, it's perfectly fine. But if I had it Uptie 4 and it corroded, it sure would hit pretty much everyone, because it's a 5 target. It depends on what it targets, but yeah. Ardor Blossom Star Corrosion could be very deadly. But it could also be really good if you get an overclock of it. Saturation in icons in the MD map is higher. That's cool. Oh, you mean... What do I take here? More... Take this one. I think this is probably more beneficial. Mersault skill. Grand welcome. Absolutely. It's good to see you, buddy. And we will replace you. Like that. That should be good. Mersault skills. Do we really need to change Mersault skills? We'll replace the skill 1 with the skill 2. And we'll take phlebotomy pack. We probably should have healed, like, Mersault here. But I think he'll be fine. Event? Oh! Yeah, this is nice. We've got good chances. You've got fairly good chances. You've got probably better chances, though, yeah. Yo, grand welcome. Chi-Chi runs over. It's so good. And, you know, first aid kit, kind of bad for Heathcliff if we want to actually use a skill 3. But I think I kind of care more about keeping him alive. Should hope they change the cost for uptying a bit. I think they'll probably just have better ways of giving thread soon. Most likely. Popping greens, that's also pretty good. And we'll do the challenge fight over the E.G.O's thing, I think. Or it's the, I don't know why I said E.G.O thing, the Abno thing. The Pekatulum fight. The Pekatule. Rose Spanner? That's fine. Because we cannot do this because we don't have the sloth. That is correct. Correct. Yeah, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay, well... I think I'm just gonna have to pray this turn, honestly. I'm not liking a lot of these clashes and how I can't really use too many E.G.Os here. I mean, the cost is fine for what it is. Resource sink that you can put your unneeded thread and shards. Not something you really need all that much. Yeah, that's true. The issue is if they're going to keep on doing Uptie 5, stuff like that. Then I think it's going to be unreasonable. I think it's balanced fairly well here. I do wish it was slightly cheaper because of the fact I feel like I want all of them. But I think it'll be made up for by just better ways of getting thread in the future. I think that, like, the shard costs are perfectly, like, reasonable for them. It's just the threads that are a little rough. It's basically just more shards. You really are to Blossom Star again? No, you shouldn't. Niagara Poon attacks % back. This one won't. Most IDs get stuff like +2 burn, +3 ammo, more poise, etc. It's not gonna matter for beating new content. Yeah. I guess this could still technically win, so I'll go for it. And this technically can't win, but you really need to get sanity up. Oh well. We'll just go. I'm just sending it, even if it's some stuff I don't really want to be sending it on. She barely killed there. You know, an upside 5 police is going to be bad. Hopefully at that point we would have better thread excavation. Like, once again, a lot of it's just kind of like we'll see type stuff, because, like, we'll see. There's a lot of ways Project Moon can take stuff going forwards. And I've got faith they'll keep the game, like, balanced enough. Well, it'll be like Project Moon balance. So, like, they'll give you stupidly powerful stuff. They'll give the enemies stupidly powerful stuff. You know, it's how they balance things. It works well enough because it's single-player stuff. And I feel like if they do include multiplayer stuff, it's not coming anytime soon, so I'm not really expecting it too much. Oof. I just really hope they actually make it so you can have an actual username. Because it's kind of annoying just seeing a bunch of people with just random numbers in my friends list, because I've got no idea who most of them are. I know a couple of them, but some of them are just random friend requests I've gotten like at one point or another, and I just don't know who it is because it's just numbers and letters. But I think multiplayer is not the main focus by far. It's just a little funny benefit to give your friends a little bonus. In case they ever need it, in case they ever need a level 35 Grips and Claire to carry them. And you know, sometimes they will, and that's fine.
목적지까지 가기 위하여
You guys. I don't have enough loss to be making great usage of coffee and cranes, which is unfortunate. We've got a lot of Gloom of Wrath. Pride. Decent stuff, but like, could be better. Screwloose Wallop is funny. I'll go for it so he doesn't debuff himself too much. Everyone else is doing fine though, I think. Salu's doing well.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Yeah. Think about some multiplayer things like ticket customization, see it like once a month or something like that, and no one else does. We'll see what though. It'll be Project Moon's first like foray into that kind of stuff, so hopefully they were cautious about it. I think they're smart enough to know that things will go wrong if they aren't cautious about it. Once again, it's just an exciting idea. PvP would be awful. There's going to be something where the ticket's going to matter, and it's probably going to be related to online stuff. I think there was something like that listed for like August or September about like the art of business cards, something like that on the... That might be something relating to that. We'll see. Listed on their little timeline of the future. The idea for an event that sounds really dumb. Bank robbery or heist is an event. Casino robbery event. Everything goes horribly wrong and you just need to beat your way through it. I mean, definitely there's going to be some bank stuff, because we know Ophi Association, however you pronounce it, the 11th Association, is like bank, is effectively the bank association. Here's Gloom. What's the Fox? Yeah, I think so. Normal Fox, though, not the Super Fox. Unless there's something else here that does that. Fish? Oh, KQE, I haven't seen you recently. Nice to see you, buddy. You're gonna be annoying. I have not followed this guy for a while. You wish for a PvP card game. Well, we're gonna go all in on you to start with. We can probably win some clashes, if nothing else. Favorite, I'll take that. Oh, now I can't. This isn't great. You? They're not going for you? What? No. Several of them are going for you, so that means you may need to clash after all. You can clash, I think. You clash there, and you guys clash against those two. The man, still annoying. I'm not gonna be shocked if that's the case. I can debuff him with Chains of Others, though, and make him, like, worthless. So, you know, I'm fine if he's annoying, because I can just out-annoy him. Also fought Cromer last night. Was fun, killer first time. I hope I see Cromer soon. No W Don, can't solo Sag. Oh, 13 HP. Huh. That's not nice. Why would he do that to Yisung? He didn't deserve that. Body suck, nice. Not as funny as it used to be, but it's still fairly funny. Not as funny against fights with a lot of enemies. He's taking like no damage. You know how he is.
이 공격은
We just
꽤
gotta hope
먹혀든
he
것 같습니다.
targets someone who can evade his thing, and then we're like set. Varsity targets are just gonna die, aren't they? It's not gonna tell me, is it? Yeah. Change behavior. This is not ideal. Who's that clashing against? You? You got that. Dominating favored. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Do this again. We're just gonna spam it on this guy. I don't want to bother with the clashing. Are these not supposed to be clashing? Did I mess something up? No, it's fine. It's fine. Why was that clashing? I don't think that should have been clashing. Can do a fair bit of damage. Yeah. Not nice. And he's got the attack power down, but he can do even more attack power down, so he doesn't care.
그거 그렇게 하는 거 맞아?
But now you're gonna try and grab someone, aren't you? Unclashable. Oh, you've got an evade, don't you? You do. Target's the unit with most HP, and it's going for the 110 unit? Huh. Doesn't seem right. Well, we can avoid that, I think. If we're lucky. And, you know, then we'll be in a pretty good spot. So just please don't mess up. Please cooperate. I refuse. Yeah, nice attack fire down next turn with the overcharge. So we don't need to do anything else on him, I think. We don't need to change of others him because he's gonna have 2 attack power down next turn if nothing else, thanks to overcharge from Faust. I think the fact that our overcharge is gonna do a little more now. That's nice. Yeah, it's doing like nothing here. That's fine. I'm fine with that. It doesn't need to be really funny. But it could be though, that's the thing. Okay. Now it's gonna be all down to you, Otis. Oh yeah, this attack needs to go through first, but then it's gonna be all down to you, Otis. And look at that, excellent. That's like ideal KQE. Because now he just loops around. Yeah, he's back to phase 1. So if we just repeat that again, then we'll be able to hit the heart. You got paralysis, don't you? Yes. I was like, that's not correct at all, is it? And it is certainly not correct at all. Well, as long as we can keep our sloth resources going, like, fairly decently enough, should be fine. Even though we're not using a sloth here, we're going to be using a lust attack here, which is the closest thing, because of the fact that we'll still gain sloth resources thanks to coffee and cream. Gotta keep him suppressed. Ugh. Not good. She's our evader, and if she's at low HP, she's probably not gonna be the one targeted. Is it based on the max HP? Is that the thing? It could be. It could be. Another turn where not much is gonna happen, but we're gonna try and make sure we chains of others him again. Make sure that it's fine. Favored's decent. Dominating, that's good. Backslash, that's probably good enough. Also want paper crane. Oh yeah, absolutely. Paper crane, that guy looks so cool. Give us our paper crane egos, where we just throw paper cranes at the enemies in a comedic fashion. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's good. Ishmael's got more charge cams than she knows what to do with it. Otis is gonna die. How die, Otis? Oh no, she's gonna get targeted, isn't she? Because she got the highest max HP still. So we might be in an unfortunate situation because of that clash. We'll see, we'll see.
이제 온다.
So many fairy aberrations that we might, the last one being
공기가 무거워요.
no fairy
것
aberrations.
같아요.
If there's a new update or something, just stopped me and force loaded it. Oh? Were you stealing? Oh no, you're taking Mersault this time, who cannot dodge. That's not nice. Well, hopefully this item, it doesn't stop me for this fight. That would be a little rude of him. Surely he wouldn't. Oh no, you can clash. Right, you can clash against this one. We can't pursuance this one unless we. No, we can. We can. We just need to be smart about it. Like this. It was going for Mersault, correct? I think so. So if we do this, yeah, there we go. Favored. Favored pursuance. Favored. It'll be fine. I believe. Overcharge. Overcharge is probably what we clash with here, yes. The first time I fought KQE, I didn't realize that on the second loop you could actually clash with the captivity, so I think I just let the person get captured. And then, I actually don't know if the first time I fought him I actually ever saw the heart. I think I only saw that like my second loop around, the time that I actually managed to get a decent time. Which is definitely not the correct way to do that kind of thing, that's for sure. Yeah, this fight's gonna take a little bit, that's fine. We'll use this time to build up our ego resources. Get ahead, please. Nice. And then you get the tails. That's good. That's the part where I wanted the head, so that's fine. This is a mass attack going for one person. That's fine. Now we just gotta take down the heart. Which means going all out.
도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
And I mean all out. No, if I need to be careful what my definition of all out means. I can't spend any sloth because then I'm gonna be like very bad. Kinda hyper reliant on sloth right now, eh? Something like this might work though. I just want the heart dead. In case it isn't obvious enough. The mass attacks we target on the other guy. Since like it'll be fine. Like that, there we go. It's one of those kinds of turns. You know. And sure, it's only the floor 4 boss, but you know, I really feel like I need to. We can spam representation emitter if nothing else, I think. E.G.O, that sounds good, is an aberration of Dream of Black Swan being based on Swan Lake. Oh yeah, and they'd absolutely give that to like Rodion, I think. It's funny. I still don't think that could work. Staggered the heart, that's good. We still got a lot of attack going for the heart.
태우고 싶은 것을 태울 뿐이요.
관리자님?
Oh, we're Chains of Othering the heart. I probably should have Chains of Othered the heart. Huh. That's fine though. It's alright. Like, if nothing else, the heart's absolutely gonna die to the Ardor Blossom Star. Yeah. The main body's taking, like, no damage still, that's fine. Heads, yeah, there's a lot of damage coming through the heart. Representation emitter is not spammable now. I tried and it failed badly. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta consider the fact that it's gonna fail horribly. I was thinking, oh no, I didn't even have a lot of, I thought I had Gluttony. No, I've got Gloom and Pride, and that's basically it. What do I have that I can spam then? Not a lot. Well, then I think I just go for attacks this turn. Like, normalish attacks. And I think I'm in a good spot for normalish attacks. I've got a lot of strong normal attacks. I think that's enough Twitter for you today.
그래, 데려가자.
Whatever you saw, I hope you're okay. Sounds like you encountered something horrifying. It happened. Notice Merfolk's got themes of religion and masks with egos and IDs.
관리자님.
I did hear someone saying that apparently in Korean, Mersault's like speech is a lot more comparable to like Bible speech. And it's something that just kind of didn't get translated. No, I don't have the source for that. And I don't know like what their source was. I assume they just knew Korean. But that sounds very interesting. And I mean, N-Corp is like very like semi-religious. That's for sure, with its weird stuff. So it definitely makes sense.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Now he's continuing the cycle again. My favorite religion. You want to get beat heartily? Yeah, it's literally. Yeah, actually think about it. It's literally only, really only pursuance that's very religious. I guess I can vaguely see it for like Capote because you're saying like masks and stuff. I don't know though. Well, we need Chains of Others this guy immediately. Flashing Strike favored. That might be fine then. Favored. That might be fine then. We redirect here. Playful. Oh, I see.
피워보지.
Yeah.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
It crits, that's good. Yeah, there's no need to inquire further. Yeah.
유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠소.
There's no need to talk about it. The book Mersault is based on their themes of religion and false identities or masks.
신속히 처리하죠.
Yeah. I think I did read the Stranger. Definitely a lot of like stuff like that, because like there's a pastor in the end who's like, oh, if you follow my religion, then you won't die. Can he just die already? The body's almost done for. He's gonna capture someone again.
이기는 편, 우리
No,
편.
oh right, he doesn't. That's right. After this loop, he just gives up. And just blows himself up. I don't like this though. That's some strong rolls. We're gonna need to pop some more egos, I think. We cannot pop that one. What are ones that do not cost our valuable resources? Not many, that's for sure. Oh, you, that's good. Yeah, Snag Harpoon's gonna be one of our best friends here from now on out, I think. Not even that great, but it's fine enough.
피워보지.
Wait, Encore Prize have just 25 offense level. I think I know if it's just good clash power. I mean that makes sense. 25 offense level basically just means level 25 with like a plus with like an average offense, if I'm not mistaken, based on how it works now. So I mean early on that makes sense. I feel like later on they probably have more, I'd assume.
방금은 전략이 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
Okay, the body's been destroyed, that's good. So now he's taking a lot of damage again.
맥없이 꺾이는
So we should be able to finish him off this turn, I think. Is he still gonna clash even if his body's destroyed? Yes. That's a little scary. Okay, we managed to win there though. Now we just need to win against the other one.
오, 머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
That's unfortunate. Or it truly is.
우리가 우세.
Well, he's dead here though. So we just do this. Yeah, they -3 modifier and they were level 28. I see. That would do it. Because, I mean, Encore guys are kind of defensive-y, so I mean, that makes sense. But, I mean, every 3 level difference is a single clash power, that's right, I think. Randomly against poise. I'll take the poise, honestly. It could be funny. You don't have any threads. Oof, yeah. I think that's true for everyone now. Ooh, coin. Don't mind if I do. Now... we're gonna heal you up so you don't die. And then we're just gonna continue onwards. Let's press on and on.
전투 시작합니다.
That was a very long KQE fight. I think that's normal for KQE fights, though. Notice Otis has Rupture, Inner Base Ego, and 7 Otis. Yeah. It's not a lot of Rupture. I mean, it's decent Rupture on 7 Otis mainly because of Ego. Defensive N-Gorp when they see Hong Lu alone. Yeah. They're just spreading their ideals. I'm playing with Suncleave and Hardman. We've got to say he now can maintain his low sanity pretty well. Only problem is losing one too many clashes. Yeah. I can imagine. You guys can take some losing clashes. Not too worried. It's good that Sunglyph is better now. I gotta do a run with him sooner or later. I was going to use him today, if I'm honest. He was part of my I was already semi-planning to use some of these units. Like I was gonna use Warp Mersault, almost guaranteed, because I knew he was gonna get buffed fairly decently. But and I was gonna use Sunshower Heathcliff there, but then I saw She Heathcliff with a mass attack on his skill 3. Mass attack, in quotation marks, because it's a weird one, but... And then I was like, I might as well, honestly. And so I did. God, this is not looking good for us. Yeah, this is awful. I'm gonna use the mass sex and hope they stagger, because I don't want to have to spend all my resources this early on.
너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
And so Yasunyata would only be good on a negative base ID for Otis.
공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. Yasunyata is still weird. It needs more, especially when you have to her base ego exists and just kind of beats it in most regards.
완벽한 한 방.
Mind with the guy who's almost dead, that's fine. And we've got some scary clashes here, just one really. Yisang. Blunt, is he weak to Blunt? He is.
다소 유리하구려.
Well, these guys are almost taken care of. We're gonna need to pop an ego here, maybe 2. I'll do 2 for safety. I've been kind of taking too many chances. Oh no. 2 for safety was not enough. Okay, at least one of them. I guess 2 for safety was enough. Who knows, maybe the event ID is a negative ID. I hope we don't get too many negative. Honestly, I don't want another negative ID. Or negative sanity identity for the next little bit at least. Because, like, are they cool? Sure. They feel too gimmicky most of the time? Yeah. It is something over base ego now that can become AoE. Oh yeah, I guess it sure can. I actually still only have it at Uptie 2, so I only have it at THREADSPIN 2, so I couldn't even see the THREADSPIN 4 rewards. Ebony Stem is great for stacking a lot of debuff in a quick sap, but you didn't accept burn. Yeah, and I mean, the fact that you can just get Rupture Count from the passive is very nice. Especially because Rupture Count is very sought after for a lot of teams. Okay, that was a little bit of a rough fight, but everyone's still doing mostly fine. Kind of low HP in some cases. We can spam Pursuance more, though. This is a weak to blunt fight, so this is the Pursuance kind of fight.
얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Pursuance and pop that. And we just kind of hope. Yeah, we do this. Something like that. There we go. That's the plan.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Couple egos. Oh, game can get soft locked if you stagger K-Corp class 3 guys. Oh. They get stuck at 1 HP, they don't unstagger, and you know, they never heal and you can never kill them, something like that. Or do you mean it like freezes, like the game just physically can't figure out what to do? It definitely sounds like it's annoying. Luckily, you can just kind of save and quit and just retry the fight. The question is, how much is it happening? Have they posted anything about updates? Oh, Lunacy. What is this saying?
내가 너를 위해 기도.
Identify an issue where if Revive Kick or Class 3 and Mirrored and Hard Staggered, it becomes impossible to progress the game. Issue fixed by server update and scheduled to be corrected today. Please refrain from continuing the dungeon until this issue is fixed. Fixed after 4, which is like nowish? I guess I need to restart the game. Oh, that bug is the one where they are immortal. I haven't seen it myself though. Oh yeah.
시원한걸?
I just checked their Twitter. Yeah. It seems like it's patched now. I just might need to restart the game. Luckily, I haven't encountered that myself. Although it would have been funny to see it. But it's for the best, I think. Because, you know, death.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Great gaming.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
And then something like this. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're set.
전투에 임하겠습니다. 저 쉽게 유쾌한 결투였네.
모을
Nice.
필요는 없겠군요.
And simple enough. Oh, I guess Ishmael triggered her passive but didn't do any damage, so she lost some sanity. That's fine. Please give me some events now. I don't know who the final boss is because I didn't look ahead and check. Roll the man. This is good because there's more damage from mass attacks. Don't mind if I do. And then another blunt weak fight. You know what? Before I go into this, I'm gonna restart the game. Because I haven't seen any sort of forced update yet, and I don't really want to soft lock against some K-Corp guys.
익숙치 않소. 한치 앞이 보이지 아니하기
I'm
때문이야.
gonna restart it just anyways. Cause like, was it fine? Possibly. Do I really see the need to risk it? Eh? I can just restart it just to make sure it's fine. Yeah, tiny little Wii update. That's fine. It's weird that it was forced for you, but it didn't get forced for me. I guess it just was because I was probably in the middle of something when it happened, or I don't know. I can't pretend like I know why it was like that, and I'll wait for those. Back to the mirror dungeoning. Resume. We're almost done with this floor, which should be good. Hopefully I win and we just get like a stupid amount of boxes, because I could really go for a stupid amount of boxes right now. Oh, gotta reset team order. You, you. There we go.
목적지까지 가기 위하여
Good enough for me. And alright. Oh! Huh.
여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
I think it was a good thing that I restarted here. Doesn't mean it happened not doing anything. Yeah, I definitely made the right call there, though. So you know what? I'm pretty satisfied with that. This is a good time for Ebony Stem. These guys are gonna roll. I guess they don't all resist it, but like some of them do. They're gonna resist no matter what you do, though. That's fine. Struggling? Okay, go for this then. That's only favored. Okay, that's fine then.
신속히 처리하죠.
Fair.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
Oh, right. The K-Corp grades are 2Xs, so that Mass Tech wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Oh!
내가
He's doing it again, though, and he got another heads.
넌
So that's pretty convenient, thanks to the coin. Shoutouts to the coin. The real MVP in every situation. Art of Blossom Star against the guy that resists Pierce, that's fine. It's the only way to win the clash. No trespassing is, like, awful here. It's like 4 or 5 coins. I don't remember the number, it's like 4 or 5, though. And because each of them gains the coin power, it's kind of death. Crit, though, so it's 36 damage instead of, like, the whatever it would have been without the crit. Probably like 30. I noticed Wonder Clash with their ego too. That's good. That's good. Can you imagine what the border will be when they release more Uptie? Yeah, they're just gonna make it more and more intricate and complicated, and I think that'll be vaguely funny. There's definitely a lot of things they can do with it, but it's gonna get to the point where like, it's already getting to the point where like, the actual border's like fanciness isn't gonna like actually like be apparent to how strong it is, if that makes any sense. If it might. Dominating, that's nice. Hopeless, that's not nice. Is this gonna only hit this guy though because of the 2 X's? No, it's going for him fully first. I got Pursue ensures the damage value before the attack actually hit. It's really nice. It's making sure you know. You know?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Lifetime Stew is decent here. Soup. Then another Lifetime Stew just to make sure hammer it in. If we trigger our passive, we're just gonna get more Lust resources. It could be good because it could transfer our Pride resources into Lust, which sounds pretty beneficial here. Because, you know, we do not need the pride we have. It is a little bit higher than it needs to be. That's not good. She might just die, honestly. Like at the bottom right, it shows a second before he hits. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, don't die? Okay, she didn't die. She didn't even get staggered, actually, thanks to the fact her first stagger threshold is nullified thanks to the Starlight gift. Or the Starlight benefit. You know, that was a little worrying, but it's all good still. They're healing a little bit. Use this. We cannot let you guys die here. So close to the end, and we haven't had any deaths yet. Despite this being like, it's not a clean run, that's for sure, but like, we're surviving, we're thriving, we're driving. And they're weak to this, so yeah, that's a stagger. Nice. And he's gonna do it again. And he's gonna roll another heads. How nice. Me when I'm a librarian on Malkuth's floor. So true, so true, so true. Sound insane. Oh, Paperman. I'd never put off any homework. Give me a contract. smite people for me, please. Thank you. Downpour. Downpour could have been funny. I don't really need it though, so I'm fine that I can't get it. We'll give you another overcharge. Is that the best move? No. Most annoying boss fight that I can think of. A boss that can revive its allies and heal itself. Really? You know, I was gonna add people to the team, but I don't think we really need to, so you know, I'm just gonna move on. What is it gonna be? Oh, that's Cromer. That's absolutely Cromer. I'd recognize the Wrath and Slash anywhere. But we'll see how this goes. I know it doesn't play the music, which makes it kind of lame. Although it does play the music now. Does it? I thought it didn't. Technically, My Form Empties does that. Shh. Here it is. It goes so hard. I guess the one I saw was someone editing over it, or maybe they changed it. I thought it just played like generic music for this fight in the Mirror Dungeon. The Cromer. Chromie. My Form Empties is also weak to Slash. My Form Empties is Slash into Sloth, I think? Something like that. Slash and Lust slash Gloom. I don't think it's slash Wrath for My Form Empties. Okay, we're gonna need to win some clashes though, which is gonna be hard. Match. Also, no, because of copyright reason. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's Slasher 2. Is it? Oh, I guess it is, huh? So I guess it wasn't guaranteed to be Cromer there, but you know, I believed in it, and it sure is. Is this gonna even win clashes? It's... We're in for an awful time. Well, we can Ardor Blossom Star. We've got the stuff for it. So we can do this on like one of the Sin Skewering Nails. We need to use the Sloth stuff because we need to build up Sloth. We need Lust, a little bit of Lust at least. Neutral? Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. It's weak to Blunt and Lust and Refraction Railway. Well, you can clash with this one, I guess. How's this looking? That's favored. That's dominating, actually, using her default ego. Good thing is she doesn't have 2k health yet. At least phase 1. Yeah, she's got like, what, 600 something health? Does she have 666 health normally? So it's been increased by like roughly 25%. That might be the joke. I don't remember. It's been a while. You pop this. No, we cannot. We can weaken. Oh, we can weaken her. What am I thinking? Of course that's the play. Which one did I want to clash with that? That one? Yeah. That's a struggling. Okay, you can dodge that then. I believe in you. Yeah, I do know YouTube videos, they don't get like claimed or anything by this song, I don't think. They get like marked as like, it's like, oh yeah, we know this song is like made by Millie. We know that that if Millie wanted to, they could just completely take like all revenue, add ads, stuff like that, but they don't do it. Okay, it's a huge reset for me. Ooh. Throughout the big boys pay corp on floor 3. Never bothered looking at her HP on Psych Phase. I was too occupied using Immoral Enactment on her. There. She could have dodged that theoretically. She wouldn't have, but theoretically. But we've weakened her. So as long as we like... Oh, we didn't... Did we not... No, we did use a Lust thing, right? Right, I think so. So we should hopefully have one Sloth next turn because we used a Lust thing there for copying Crane's turn, giving us a Sloth, and we didn't use a Sloth skill anyways. I don't think. No, we used a sloth skill, didn't we? We might have. Ouch. Not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice.
걱정 마시오.
Oh, we think she's...
최후의
No, she doesn't.
희망
Okay.
남아있다.
It's the refraction rally. They're right.
생명은
The refraction rally one doesn't have the
어디를
passive
잘해.
for like the bleed and burn stuff. It's rather nice. Well, Mersal's got a purpose now. Hope he's enjoying having a purpose. The favorites, that's nice. Backslash, that's a neutral, that's nice. Struggling, that's a no. Fletche, that's a no. Overcharge, that's a no. Oh, if we overcharge and Chains of Others, she's gonna be in a very bad spot. Which I like the idea of. Who's this going for? You... Dawn, you take it. Yeah, this is fine.
신속히 처리하죠.
1300 or 1700. Yeah, that's a little bit of a range. You got a tails. You got a tails when it didn't matter. Okay. Fine, be like that. Well, overcharge. Oh, she doesn't have the charge to actually debuff her further. Unfortunate. Chains of Others works though.
수많은 것들이
Like I had a panic attack from Chrome passive. I was like, wait a second, do I need to worry about that? But I don't, luckily. Luckily. I was like, because I figured because her passive is kind of awful.
정의는 승리한다.
No, Crower fight's funny. Dawn gets staggered, that's fine. She's being gazed. Dawn can take it. Nice dodge on Cromer's part. Yeah, that's fine.
여러분에게
6,
도움이 되었으면
6,
좋겠네요.
8, 8, and 7, 7, 8 for phase 1 and 2. It's unfortunate they had to nerf that. It makes sense. I managed to I think I second or third tried Cromer in my actual run, but it really was not, it really was close, that's for sure. But I didn't have any bleed unit when I first fought her. I don't think I did either. I had a burn unit, but because it was Liu Gregor, he didn't inflict any burn count, and therefore, it didn't actually end up mattering. God, this is not good. Neutral. I gotta go for the favorite, I think. I gotta pray. I gotta believe. Thanks. Can you do something? No. Country music event with cowboys would be funny event for Dawn. Yeah, I can see it. We're gonna need some people to dodge and pray. Yeah, you can dodge that one probably. So that's what I call dodging and praying. I'm just praying for survival, really. That's all I'm doing a lot of this. Even with the 4 power down, she just beat Art of Blossom Star. Okay. Like this, I mean, there was no chance this actually won. We were just kind of clashing this for the sake of it. Yeah, no, the run might just die here because we don't have enough Sin resources in order to actually spam egos enough.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Chains of Others, weaken her again. We just need to keep on weakening her, and then we'll be not even fine, because 4 power is not going to make enough of a difference here. It might, though. And this way we can... Oh. Okay, that was a little bit better odds than it should have been, just avoiding the first one. Okay, and now she's going to gaze again, that's fine. Will you win a clash? You could win a clash, theoretically. And I can do Pursuance here, that's a good idea, I think. Unopposed. Oh right, you don't have any speed. Maybe don't Pursuance, instead go for another one of these. Neutral, that's actually not bad. Especially because being have you deal the gripping, so you get staggered. That's fine. You can take it. Neutral. That's also not bad. Who are you clashing with? You something like this might work. That's unopposed. Favorite dominating neutral. Neutral. Okay, I'm fine with this. Nice. Sanger de Sancho Tails managed to win the clash. Never thought I'd see the day. I really should have uptied Sanger de Sancho, then it would have been even better, eh? She's doing it again. She got the tails this time. No shock there.
좋은 판단은 아니었어.
Okay, good. I was worried for a second when the Dawn base E.G.O is too good. It really is. Easy S tier. I think is next turn the one where she's gonna stagger herself? It might be. Or not. It's either it's either 5 or 6. It might just be 5. I don't know if it's during the grip phase or after the second grip phase. Or gaze phase. It's either during the second gaze or it's after the second gaze. One of the two. All in all, how's the new ID? I really feel like I haven't gotten a good enough sense of it. I've just kind of been spamming egos with everyone because it's hard mirror dungeon. I think she's funny. I haven't been able to get a good haste build yet. Okay, I shall claim your life. We need to beat this. What's that roll? What does that roll say exactly? Starter. Can you? No. No. Favored. Art of Blossoms. Okay. Art of Blossom Star might be our best chance. E-sign. I need more sloth. Let's build that revolves around sloth with like no sloth, eh? This is kind of a risky clash, but it'll go first, that's the thing. So we can kind of just have everyone else go all in on her, assuming this is gonna win. If not, we've like lost. That's the thing. 29, you could beat this? You beat it? Okay, that's good. So she's... The contract triggered, so she took... So she just took 300 damage straight out thanks to the contract when she got staggered. I was like, that's a huge number, and yeah, it's a contract. Shout out to the homework demon that lives in the basement. The real MVP. That also almost broke it. That wouldn't have been nice, but it's not uptied, so it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I mean, first phase is done like that. That's good. Body's taken care of. Now we just reduce her main HP, which will happen. Hopium for the W. Like, I believe. That's the thing. I guess we can kind of... And the funny song starts. You're not beating the rolls in the wing. I don't have enough envy, do I? That's why I can't use this now. That's an HP boost. Yep. Favorite? Okay, we can get some favorites in here. Okay, Mersal, it's your time to shine. Defend against this. Don't die. I'm gonna take a kick or Ponglu, honestly. That might have been a good idea. Stone. A multiplying desire, a fruit, sin, hopefully not there. I'm infected, Going insane. Okay, we need to clash against one of these. Next week should be the start of the limited event, right? It should be. We'll learn tomorrow. Overclock artist art. It's gonna be flying. Touch me. I didn't uptie it. It's only 3.
아직은
So I can't. It won't be funny. If I had it uptie 4, it would, but it's only single target because I only have it at THREADSPIN 3. And resistances matter. I think Mer weak to envy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. It showed a different value before. 279 damage. Maybe he can't take that after all. It was someone that can resist lust. Yeah, because he's weak to lust and blunt. That would have been awful. Even unuptied, it'll be funny. Could be funnier though. Actually, you can take the hit, can't you? Yeah. Honestly, your resistance. Yeah, that'll work. No, it won't work. What am I saying? She'll die. Well, Mersault doesn't do much for us. That's the issue. Who can actually do anything here? Not enough people, that's for sure. If it was uptight, it would have been a wipe of your team, that is. Okay, but she's weak. She is weak to wrath, so you know. Never say never. Okay, how's your resistance looking? You're weak to lust. You resist lust, I guess. Okay, you can evade this. I believe in you. Then we're clashing against that one with that one, and we need to clash against this one with something. Probably just let someone take the hit. Probably Heathcliff. Okay, I like the start. I'm not mind whipping yet because I'm waiting until I can hit the maw with it. So that'll be good damage. But in Sim and Rodeo, third skills are now hitting for like 160 damage balanced. It requires you to have a lot of poise though, which still isn't that good outside of mirror dungeons. Why am I going for the maw? Was I going for the maw and I didn't realize it? Thought I was only going for the wings. I think I just misinputted. That's fine. Next turn, probably, we'll be able to hit them off for big damage. Possibly the turn after that, depending on how it works. I don't know.
오, 머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
Okay. That actually beat one of the coins, much to my shock. He didn't take that much damage after all. Okay, you're fine. She's fine. She's fine. Yeah, look at that. She takes it. She's paralyzed and won't be able to do like anything next turn, but
모든 결과들은
she's fine. 40 damage mass attack, nice.
뭘 잘못했는지 아는 것. 좋아.
Heals SP for people, that's good though. Okay, yep, this is a Maw turn. So now Mind Whip time. Oh god, this is scary. Well, we clash with Protoplast swings with someone. And then I think if we go all out on the Maw, we should be able to stagger it before it gets all 3 of these attacks off. Because it's got, like, how much HP was that? 475, and the stagger threshold's, like, there. So, like, 150 HP, more or less, give or take. If I do my quick calculations. Pop this. And we'll go all in on the Maw. If we can take out the Maw, I think we're going to be in a good spot. I think we'll be in an excellent spot. Like this, there we go. Ebony Stem will hit the Maw as well. I can't wait to see Popo do Blade Lineage Mirror Dungeon run. Yeah. It'll happen, that's for sure. Oh, an Ebony Stem again? Nice. Oh, hit the mic. That's fine. Still using the homeless mic. Hopefully the quality's been fine enough. I'll try. I'm gonna look into getting another mic soon.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
관리자님, 역시
Okay, nice.
저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
너도 이 안에 담아주지.
We're doing decently. We're getting a lot of crits off, which is very funny.
시원한 걸.
Tails on the Mind Whip. 2 tails on the Mind Whip. That's a little unfortunate, but it makes sense. Her sanity's not doing the best. Because knowing them, they're gonna try and do it do a lot of damage. Yeah, every Popo video is just insane. Maw's broken.
좋아.
This.
어,
Oh,
뭐 전략의 승리야.
Lissandra is gonna break the Maw.
달려라 루프.
Assuming it's not. It'll do enough. It'll do enough damage, right? Even though they resist lust. Yeah, it'll still do enough damage, even if it's like the kills with paralysis. Yeah, this is still fine. I got worried for a second, but no, it's perfectly fine. It's 23 damage. That's good. That's good enough.
좋아. 부입하게 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙여.
Maw's staggered. Next turn, do I get the funny to trigger? No.
그치?
I can use this turn to go all in on a different part, I suppose. Just split it up, maybe. I don't know what the best strategy is, really. They're staggered, so I think I'm just gonna go like all in on these. I don't want to waste the resources. I want to be able to win clashes. Something like this. I like that.
제거합니다.
Just do good arm damage. Don's base E.G.O is MVP, carrying the run for real. It's surprising how much benefit I've gotten out of it, despite the fact it is very clearly not good.
셔! 시시게.
The right arm's close to going down. That's good, at least. Not doing great on Sandy with a lot of people.
최선을 다해보지.
Okay, yes, fatigue, she's getting a weakness soon, that's good. Maw's down for purity. Find damage up, physical resistances are fatal, that's good. The arms are almost done for. If we just go all in on like the arms like one at a time, that should be fine. Like if we do something like this on this arm, then we do something similar on the other arm, I think we'll be set. I think this should be good.
처리하죠.
Yes, it is very much good. And can we keep on attacking the arm? Yes, we can. That's good, at least. Criticals, nice. Doing a lot of damage with his goofy skill 3. You might be able to kill her without clashing. Yeah. That's the plan. Yep, the other arm's been staggered. And we're not even gonna need to deal with the event, will we? She's just dead. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
없을 것이요.
And there she goes. I'm kind of disappointed Demian doesn't just show up and kill her real quick, but you know, that's fine.
보람차군.
She did the most damage by like a decent margin. Ishmael did a lot, Mersalt did a lot. Yeah. It makes sense, mostly. Faust took a lot of damage. They all took a lot of damage, really. Thanks to the amount of healing we got along the way. But that was honestly pretty clean, and I can receive a lot of stuff. GG indeed. Look at this, 224 Starlight, 750 Lunacy, 225 Battle Pass XP, 360 Manager XP from this. This is nice. For the small price of 18 modules. We're gonna be here for a minute. It straight up gets 22 levels. Oh, now it's slowing down. I'm gonna slow down significantly. No, it doesn't slow down significantly. Fair enough.
밤은 익숙치 않소.
Would you look at that? Let me get
보이지
one
않았기
more real quick.
이 정도면
Oh my! It really is an oh my. If you didn't think Hard Mirror Dungeon was worth it before, it absolutely is now.
좋았어요.
I'm just gonna spend some modules, skip some stuff. Cost a lot of modules though. That's fine. It's alright. But now, if I can just get these and
보이지 아니하기 때문이요.
72 boxes.
쓰러져간
Sad that the speed doesn't increase for it to always take the amount of time, so the first 20 levels will go by in like 1.5 seconds.
삼켜질까봐 두렵기도 하오.
Pass level 236 now. Yeah, that's just a nice... It's a nice like 70 boxes every week. Just for doing one of those. Which is... pretty nice, I think. Overall opinion of this update? Cinq Don seems funny. Hard for me to give like a super good review of her. I'll probably do like a haste build soon. I honestly might just, like, use this stream as the episode for tomorrow, just because I want to do a hard one, but I don't want to have to redo a hard one when I'm not going to get the bonus. I think that'll be fine. But yeah, wow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And that's where, like, I'll end, like, the video that I actually post. Probably, assuming I remember and I don't leave this part in, which I might. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for joining into the stream. It was pretty funny. That's for sure. I'll probably be... Yep, bye. I'll probably stream again on Sunday. I'll do something random, probably more Mirror Dungeons. And then, of course, when the actual next week's update comes out, I'll probably stream the event. We'll see. I'm probably fine with streaming the event. I don't think I'm ever gonna really want to stream, I don't think I'll stream main story content, but I'll stream, like, side chapters, stuff like that. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Yeah, and, good night from me.